We're here.
Hey.
Yeah, we should be good.
We are here.
The gang's all here.
Gang, yeah, everybody's here. Did I fix the... I did, I fixed it. Okay.
Cory's very blurry.
It's my hair.
All over the background.
I have my ghost shield activated.
Yeah.
Corey's hair is is causing the green screen to flip out a little bit.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's fine. Heroes and villains. Thank you for joining us once again, or maybe for the very first time, this episode of Initiative, the second episode of our new season.
Season 2, episode 2.
Yeah.
What a time to join.
One.
Yeah.
Jackie's first one here. What a good time to join in for the first time.
It is.
You know, we prefaced this before, so I'll just do it quick again. If you're joining us for the first time, there may be some story things you're just like, huh? What? About? Don't worry. We're going to explain everything as it goes. It's just the natural way a story progresses, but we're not going to leave you in the dust. And there's so many people that'll help you, learn about things with us, and it's wonderful. But we're glad to have you. Let's see. My name is Colby, your Professor GM for the night, joined here by my lovely cast, Cory.
Hi, my name is Cory. I play as Elias Crowley.
David.
Hi, my name's David, and I play as Adam Mercury.
And Nicole. You have to do it at least once for the new people.
I don't have to do anything. Jackie.
And we are the Initiative cast over here. And how you guys doing?
Doing good. I'm excited to jump back in after last session.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to jump in to season 2.
Yeah, you have some catching up to do.
I know.
Yeah.
I did watch last episode, so I have the gist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you're like, hey, I want to watch, but I need some visuals to go with it, you can catch us on YouTube or Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe you're like, dude, I can't listen to a 3-hour show and watch it diligently. That's okay. You can put us in your car on Spotify or Stitcher or Apple. I think Amazon has a new podcast thing happening, which I'm going to look into.
Yeah, pretty much anywhere podcasts are.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that's going to be fun. Thank you, Taylor, as always, and Mod in the chat for the links. Should I just go right into it? The story so far?
Let's jump in.
All right, let's do a little story recap.
Without wearing green. I said I inadvertently matched the
team
background
colors.
without wearing green.
I feel like I should have the logo.
It should be over.
Yeah, like
Last week on Initiative, it has been 5 months since our heroes defeated the Dark Entity and saved the world during an event called the Material Parallax. New York City is recovering from its wounds, and New York City is recovering from the wounds it sustained during the almost apocalyptic conflict, with most of the panic following having subsided. Our heroes find themselves finishing the last of their mandatory post-traumatic counseling sessions with Mrs. Daphne, North Central High School's counselor. The final session is visited by a Mr. Francis Calloway, representative of the United States military, who is adamant on asking our heroes where they were when they disappeared for 2 weeks during the Material Parallax. Given no satisfactory answers, he leaves, and our heroes are free to continue their day. Splitting up, they decide to inquire with their friends, who helped defeat the Dark Entity, to ensure that they all get their story straight if Calloway visited them as well. Adam also visits Professor Savannah, the eccentric but well-meaning scientist aboard her new lab in Grand Ferry Park, Brooklyn. He asked her to develop some sort of device that would allow him to contact his home planet, which had been last seen in a state of conflict months ago. Meanwhile, Elias decides to check in on his old band, Bloodbath and Beyond, only to discover that he was replaced as their lead singer by an older individual known as Sanderson.
motherfucker.
Later that week, Bloodbath and Beyond would be opening for A Vice and Sin in Manhattan, with our heroes attending. During the night, Adam notices a strange figure staring at him from across the bar, only to vanish throughout the night. After the show, the old man would reappear in an alleyway beside the venue, seemingly drunk. He makes an odd claim about knowing that our heroes have been traveling dimensions, but is interrupted by a scream behind the venue. Leaving the old man, the party finds Cam Vo, once an enemy but now dear friend of our party, being taken away by a group of black-clad individuals. Even though the figures escape, their efforts to kidnap Cam were thwarted. Our heroes return to the side alley to face the old man, only to find trails of blood lining the walls and ground. Who are these figures and that man? Will peace ever last? Find out on this week's episode of Initiative.
Woo!
Woohoo!
I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
Me too. No.
I want to know who those weirdos were.
I know, same.
Me too.
I want to know who that old
that
man
I don't
is.
know about.
Yeah.
I'm very curious.
It's your real dad.
No.
He's just some drunk dude.
Son! I love you. We start flat screen, and then suddenly, eyes open to see a nighttime sky above. Different from a sky that we would see normally on Earth. This sky is a colorful array of stars of all different colors. Some that, when the human eye tracks over, it's almost repelled away magnetically, these colors that you were not meant to see, that your brain cannot perceive. But there they are in the sky. And we pan out to see Jackie laying on a single strip of sand. She hears water, waves crashing on either side of her. And Jackie, you look up to see that you are on a single strip of sand in a vast ocean. Waves on either side of you. And the sand seems to stretch on for eternity. And you are on the Amble Belt, place you have been before. Mm-hmm. There is a sense of calm within you when you're here. And you can feel your own thoughts being projected outward. What does Jackie look like?
Oh gosh, it's been a minute. She's like pretty tall. She's got like messy, curly, red hair. Mm-hmm. She has brown eyes, not very freckled, but has some, missing her right arm. Mm-hmm. Toned, like not super skinny, but she's not like heavy or anything. More on the muscular side.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so what do you do?
I kind of like get up and like look around for like anything
Make you a perception roll.
nearby, like lights or
Okay.
whatever. First roll, baby. Okay, cool. 12. Perception?
Mm-hmm.
20.
20 total.
Yeah.
So you get up, you look around. The sand doesn't really cling to you as you stand up; it just falls. And you do see, other than the vast expanse of stars above you and the ocean, you do see at semi-regular intervals along this path that lead down, you catch faint lights in the water, these circular pools of glowing light. They're like hot tubs, essentially, and this bubbling water in several places as it goes along. You know of these bubbling pools as portals.
Yeah.
You also you hear a very faint in the distance
Sky whale.
The whale god.
The whale. Last time we were here, it was like not crumbling, but it was a mess, right?
The last time you were here was
were,
technically when you were going to the converging expanse.
Yeah.
And things weren't very good.
Yeah.
We fought Kaito.
There was a time after that.
Oh, yeah?
That's right.
Oh.
You went there the first time you were there. You fought Kaito, and then the next time everything was, you were just in a transitory period, so it was kind of fucked up.
Heard. Okay. I'm kind of like relieved to see it like.
Yeah,
in
it's calm.
Yeah.
You don't see like damage
Yeah.
done.
I kind of call out. I'm like, Yaliru?
And when you say that, out of the water, this small, it's about the size of an average forearm, this wispy, translucent serpent creature kind of just moves through the air. You see 2 large whiskers on its face, its elongated snout, and a horn. It's almost similar to how a Chinese dragon would look, but you can see these sort of scales like a fish along it, reflecting the light from above, and it moves towards you.
Hold my hand out for it.
Yeah, curls around your arm, and it glows, and you hear a voice ring out.
He put cool fish.
Like sucking it back. So he just like nudges me, just like check it out.
Yeah.
That's great.
You hear a voice sound say, "Chatty, hello." And you hear the familiar voice of Yeliro, the guardian of the Amble Belt.
I like have a big sigh of relief. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm very happy to see you.
Yes, I apologize for waiting so long. To be honest, this sort of relationship you and I now have is a bit new to me.
Oh, well, I'm definitely glad it's with you.
Yes, your last patron.
Not great.
That's one way to put it. And we have these memories of you in an alleyway, again, beating up your dog, Barry, your Roland Lab, and you making this dark pact with the villain of the last season, the Dark Entity, to gain your powers. And then come back. Those thoughts being washed away like the waves here.
I have been meaning to ask you, though. Why did you... I mean, why?
Well, it was that or do nothing and allow all worlds to perish. When the Dark Entity retracted its hold on you, it was simpler for me to fill that void. Of course, none of it would have worked if you didn't accept it, and I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
I can gift you great power, but it means you must serve me.
I'll have to be honest with you. I'm not really looking for great power anymore. I mean, after what happened, I
understand. What use would you have for it anymore anyway? But the truth is I need your help, as much as you needed mine then.
What for?
The events that have recently transpired have worried me. The warrior known as Kaito was able to infiltrate the Amble Belt and cause significant damage before being repelled out.
I see.
I need individuals who won't allow that to happen again.
Well...
What happened with the converging of realms? It has damaged this place. And you see the sand on either side of you begin to sink. And then you feel your vision sort of turn, as if you're getting vertigo, you're dizzy for a moment, and then you appear back on a similar, almost identical strip of sand. But around you, the pools that are there, you see instead of being in their own enclosed, glowing areas, far separated from one another, some of them have, the light has started bleeding into other ones. And you see, with the bubbles, crackles of electricity just...
That can't be good. Is it supposed to do that?
No, it isn't. It is something I am working to fix. But it means that we are vulnerable.
I see. So you just need somebody here to protect the amble belt?
I need someone to trust and call upon when the time comes, and... well, it's not only my realm that needs protecting, but yours.
Ours? I thought we were good.
Unfortunately, an issue like this can't be solved by defeating the source of it. There has been, well, spilling. I can already tell entities that have traveled into your world that do not belong, and vice versa, those who have left your world.
Well, how do we fix it? How do we get people back where they belong?
I believe that all can travel freely, as they wish, and they can stay wherever they want. That is what the Amble Belt means. It's a place of travelers. But sometimes people who don't want to travel end up in places they don't want to be, and they'll do terrible things to get back.
I can imagine.
You will find individuals who have traveled to your world, who may be peaceful. See to it that they're comfortable.
Okay.
And protect everyone in your world from those who wish to do it harm.
It's a tall order.
But I trust you with it. I have to.
I mean, I'll keep a lookout. I'll do my best. I can't promise anything, though.
And should you need my help, while my assistance is very limited outside of this realm, well, and you feel a glow through your body, you gain a new ability. So write this down. It's self-destruct. No.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Movement 1. Dimensional. Limited to the Amble Belt.
Ooh.
Takes 10 minutes to use. Increase mass 3. So you can bring yourself and up to 400 pounds extra weight
Hell yeah.
into the
How
Amble
much
Belt.
do you weigh?
Me? 160.
I weigh about 140. Perfect.
Perfect.
There we go.
All right.
You did that on purpose.
Maybe. And yeah, and then the glow subsides.
Oh. Thank you. I'll do my best, like I said. If I see anything weird in the meantime, is there any other way to close this up that...
I'm working on it myself. Repairing each portal takes much time and focus from me.
Okay.
It will take a long time, but that's why I have you to sort of watch over the smaller details.
I see. Well, if that's all you need from me, then I'll absolutely help you out.
I will send you back now, unless there's anything else you wish to discuss.
I did just have one question.
No, send you back. No.
Psych.
Yeah, of course.
What is happening in Florida now that the entity's gone? Or
What is Florida?
Converging expansion.
the converging.
If you want to know, Florida's a shit show right now.
Florida's really in shambles.
You don't want to go there.
Don't do it.
The worst dimension.
That is over there. There's a volcano.
Just imagine some kid watching you right now from Florida going, well, fuck these guys, and then just left.
They're probably
Assholes.
like, yeah, I know. The converging expanse, the other realm. It is at peace right now. Without the dark entity, it has become a bit more of a stable location. Though, I use that word very lightly when it comes to that realm. You are free to visit it if you want.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Very well.
All right. Thank you.
Of course.
Hopefully things will work out and, we won't have to stress too much about it.
If it doesn't, we will not stress at all.
Sounds good.
Very good. Goodbye, Jackie. And
Goodbye.
they uncoil from your arm and start floating away. And the sand starts to fall, and the sand under you falls, and you drop into the water. And that sensation of you dropping, you have that seizing of your chest, and then you wake up in your room.
I missed an opportunity to give her a gummy ship.
Now go through 10 minutes in a gummy ship.
Sora, dinner.
Oh my god.
Your friends are building a raft. And
No!
You need a seagull egg.
I actually played that one.
Some rope.
yeah, you go get a mushroom and a cloaked figure.
And you can race there.
It's bullshit.
So stupid.
Yeah, you wake up in your room. So you've been sick these past few days. It's about 5 months later, but you're finally. You've had this sort of head cold, heavy chest sensation these past few days, and now you awaken and you feel a lot better, reborn, refreshed, renewed. Just a great sensation, even though your sheets are now soaked in sweat.
Pee.
Your golden lab Berry is at the foot of your bed, and
Yay.
when you jump up, they jump up on you and starts licking you.
So good.
It is Friday, July 9th, 2021.
Okay.
And it's time for school. Classes have been extended. This is the second to last week. Next week is the last week of school. But for now, still gotta go.
Alright.
So, all three of you. It's time for school. You all going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get up and I start doing my routine. Like, I kind of like, oh god, my bed is a mess. And like, I kind of try to like take the sheets off and I just kind of like throw them on the floor.
Do you fix them with your powers or with your one arm?
I try to, at first, I like try to rip it off with my one arm. I'm like, what am I doing? I just stop it.
How's it felt? I mean, you've had a lot more time to acclimate with having a single arm now. You lost it at the end of season 0 before we started recording. And you only had it for maybe a couple months in the last, in season 1, I believe.
Your
one arm. So, and now you've had about almost a year.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. And now, I don't know, how does she feel looking down at that?
I think she's still like, it's almost like a battle scar at this point, like,
Okay.
because she has like multiple other scars, just like
Sure. Yeah, the three of you have collected a fair bit of battle wounds.
Yeah. Except me.
Yeah, except for you. Superhuman
yeah, you
bastard.
just knock out as soon as you get hit. So, I'm gonna say she's bless you. She's like pretty. It doesn't bother her that she doesn't have the arm as much as it bothers her that what it reminds her of.
Okay.
So like
One more.
Thank you.
bless you.
They always come in pairs.
They do.
So she's more just like functionally she's fine.
Okay.
'Cause, powers and
Sure.
but just like it like kind of makes her stomach sink a little bit when she thinks about it.
Okay. Yeah. So, do any of you want to mention your routine for getting up in the morning, or if there's any thoughts going through your head before you go to school?
Yeah, it's Friday morning, night
Correct.
after the show. Yeah, I wake up late, miss my alarm, get up, scramble out of bed, and throw on my jacket, same crappy pair of pants I was wearing the night before, and run out the door. And the whole time as I'm like half running to school, just mulling over the events of the night before.
Okay.
Thinking, what the hell happened?
Fair enough.
How did these ninja people come out of nowhere?
I'm gonna wake up when my alarm goes off at the exact same time every morning, 10 minutes before school starts.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just very quickly get ready in my room, just like in a second,
Yeah.
and then run downstairs, be like,
100% the Dexter's lab.
I was
Yep.
just thinking that.
exactly that. I'll be
Waiting
like,
for the water to come down.
Yeah. He grabs it.
yep.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hi mom, bye mom, hi dad, bye dad, and just like leave.
Bye, sup.
And I'll just run to school.
Okay. All right, so the three of you meet up in front of the North Central High School in Brooklyn. It's been a few days since you've seen Jackie. You know that she was feeling a little ill for a bit, but she's here now.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Wow, you're back.
How you feeling?
I mean, better actually, a lot better.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, contagious, right?
No, not that I know of anyway.
No.
Why? What are you afraid of germs?
Hooties.
Yeah.
Any no weird dark entity stuff, right?
No.
That's good. You don't sound too confident about that, but I'll take it.
Well, actually, I did visit the Amble Belt.
Interesting.
Like in a bad way?
No. Well, kind of like a good bad type deal. And I got to see Yaliru again.
It's funny that you say the Amble Belt. We met a guy last night that said we smell like it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, this old dude in an alley. Like, I would have passed it off as he was drunk, but like he said the words Amble Belt, so.
Yeah, he was really insistent about it.
Where was he?
We were at the Rebel and Empire, CNV's band.
Oh, really?
And he was hanging out in the alley and said all kinds of weird shit to Adam, and when I got over there, he said I smelled like the Amble Belt too.
And then we fought some dudes.
Yeah, and then
Wait,
some like
what?
ninja looking dudes
Yeah, definitely
had a
ninjas.
van and they tried to kidnap Cam.
But they didn't.
Yeah, we kicked their asses.
Yeah. They were just like legit, they smoke bombed and everything.
Yeah, it was bizarre. Cam said that they jumped off the fucking like roof, like down onto her and
Yeah.
hurt them. And,
What?
Yeah,
This just happened?
last night.
Yeah.
Like less than 12 hours ago.
Do you think they had more like Foot Clan vibes or more hand vibes?
Definitely Foot Clan.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like if we stumbled upon some ooze, like I wouldn't even be surprised.
Yeah, so Foot Clan.
Actually, V's hangout with all the kids kind of reminds me of the Foot Clan.
Yeah, a little bit.
Remember the like movie with the kids with all the arcade machines and shit?
Yep,
And-
yep.
That's the first one, I believe.
Yeah, that's totally what I pictured when we went there.
But yeah, we kicked their ass.
Yeah. But
What happened to the dude? Is Cam okay?
Cam's fine. The dude vanished.
yeah, there was a bunch of blood though, so I don't know if
Yeah.
he's among the living any longer.
Either he killed someone or someone killed him. Or stabbed him. Or he stabbed someone.
Wow, you guys are very casual about this.
Yeah, well, I mean,
we've been to places and seen some things.
yeah. It was nothing like the Converging Expanse.
No,
Just some dudes in black.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess. When I saw Yaliru, it told me that they're having some problems of worlds spilling over,
Oh.
and they said that there might be some people here from another place.
That
could
would make
cause
sense. That would make sense.
Yeah.
That's probably where the old dude's from.
I don't.
Well, I mean, I don't really know why they wanted Cam, but they didn't get them, so.
Should we? I mean, I don't know what to do about this, really.
well, maybe if we see anybody here that shouldn't be here, maybe we can like round them up and bring them to Yalira.
Well, only the bad people. Only people who are causing harm. I
Well,
guess
yeah.
there have been
Yeah, yeah.
people who have been in and out.
If we see more Foot Clan people, we'll take them to the
You guys
Yeah.
hear behind you, and shambling towards you guys, you see Cedric. His ice pack that he pulled from his lunchbox. on his head. He's like,
I'm gonna like
his
run up,
sunglasses on.
I'm gonna run up behind him and like pat him on the back, like, hey buddy,
Projectile vomits.
how you feeling?
What is wrong?
Peachy, dude. I'm feeling like peachy. Whatever. I don't know what that means. Who says that?
Did you guys beat him up or something?
No, he went to the concert with us and drank.
Yeah, he was a mess.
Cedric.
Do you know he has a fake ID?
You know he has a fake ID?
What?
You know, I have a fake ID.
Yeah, his name is Kyle.
Where did this come from?
From being cool.
Yeah.
That's not it.
No.
Uh,
Don't let that one
worry.
slide.
You'll feel better in a bit. Just drink some water.
What do you know about this? You can't even get drunk.
Yeah. Just drink water. That's what I hear. Eat
What's that,
pasta
you
or something?
Elias?
like, water always worked for me.
What's that thing where people like you eat a raw egg? Do that. Eat a raw egg.
Yeah, I'll
Rocky
go.
Balboa?
Yeah.
Don't eat a raw egg.
Anybody have raw eggs on them?
Yeah,
don't.
in my back pocket.
Really?
No.
Yeah, in 8th grade when I was hitting cars.
Jeez.
Well, I had fun last night, I think.
Yeah, it was a fun night.
Good.
Wait, he was with you when all that happened?
We gently put him next to some trash cans and gave him a water
You
bottle.
put him
He
in
was
the
sick.
trash.
We didn't put him in the trash. We put him.
leaned him up against
amongst
the
the
building. You know, kind of next to the trash.
Yeah, it was safe.
Yeah.
Nothing bad happened. Don't be a.
It'd be wise for you not to finish that sentence, my
I'm
friend.
Oh, he
gonna-
doesn't have to.
Anyway, got into class and I'm like, I like pick up Cedric like under the arms. I'm like, let's go. And bring him into school.
Gentle.
I'm not gonna question this. I'm gonna go find Lauren.
Yeah, Lauren is your best friend is waiting in homeroom. Lauren is of athletic, sort of petite build, blonde hair, pulled up into a ponytail at the moment here. Tan, sort of definitely the fitness girl of school, aside from yourself. You two are often paired together because you're friends or because you both do sports. They're synonymous. Lauren looks over to you, gives you a wave. You sit next to her in homeroom. She's like, "Hey, Jackie,
Hey, how's
feeling
it going?
better?
Yeah, actually, feeling a lot better now.
Good.
Did I miss anything?
No, everything's fine for now.
All right.
And does anybody want to do anything specific during school?
I want to ask a few kids if they've seen Misty.
Sure. Make an
Just like
investigate roll.
in passing. 16.
Wow.
I don't know.
You asked around, and it bums a lot of people out.
Yeah.
But that Misty has been missing for 5 months now.
Yeah.
Most people have forgotten. She was sort of head of the class academically
Yeah.
for most of your grade, and nobody knows anything about it.
Yeah. No one's heard anything.
Not a single clue. She just disappeared. People assume that she died during the event, as others did.
Damn.
What about her dad? Do I know if he's like still around or if he's missing too?
Have you visited him within the last 5 months? Have you thought to, or if you want to visit him, you can. You know where his work is, so
Maybe I've called him.
sure.
But
It's safe to say Miguel is a complete wreck
yeah.
about his daughter just disappearing. But make an insight roll.
Insight.
Cool fish.
11.
Even over the phone, you can tell that this sort of the hope of a conspiracy theorist runs through him,
Yeah.
and the fact that he's jumping to these conclusions based on very little evidence. The fact that all of you got back except for Misty, despite being part of the same event,
Yeah.
has him convinced that she's out there somewhere and is running himself ragged trying to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
much to the decline of his own health.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
So,
Yes, Elias.
I'm gonna start looking around the school for Xavier.
Okay, roll investigate.
16.
16. You find that it's a bit difficult at first. But eventually, somebody's able to tell you where he is. Towards the end of the day, he's in the gymnasium.
Alright, I'm gonna head there.
Yeah, and you make your way over, and you see people. It's raining outside today, and people. So the people who are running and training basically for the football team, trying to keep up to shape for next year, are running around the indoor sort of track lines of the court.
Yep.
And you spot Xavier running alone.
I'm gonna put my bag in the bleachers and I'm gonna like try to run to him. Try to catch
all
him.
right, roll
It's not gonna go well.
Roll me athletics roll.
Nat 1.
You like go down like
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Gosh.
you eventually are able to.
Yeah.
It takes you like a solid 3 minutes of him like lapping you like, hey,
Yeah.
and you just realize like you haven't been superheroing in a while,
Right.
and you kind of just like, wow, I usually fly everywhere. I do not run.
Yeah.
And
Runs.
eventually Xavier kind of takes the hint and sees you as like it slows back.
Yeah.
And he's just like, hey, Elias.
Hey, man.
How are you?
Good. I'm just wondering, where have you been? You've been really
just
quiet.
been studying and
Yeah.
footballing.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Had any weird dreams lately?
Dreams?
Yeah.
He stops, much to your joy.
Yeah.
And he's like, one time I dreamed that I was in one of those teacup rides, Disney.
Yeah.
It spun really fast.
Well, you ever
And
have
it
any
was on
dreams
a-
about like me and
Narrows his eyes at you.
Adam and Jackie and Cedric and don't focus on
Oh,
Jackie.
sorry. Yeah.
And we were, in a different world and handling a lot of
yeah.
crazy things.
No.
No,
No,
not ringing any
really.
bells
No.
at all.
No. Well, I know what happened.
Okay, so what happened wasn't really a dream, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, because you were pretty convinced back there that it was.
Yeah. Well, I'm changed.
Okay. Has anybody tried talking to you about it? Like teachers or
You
like
know, Mrs. Daphne with the whole counseling thing.
yeah.
Well, some dude came in, talked. But, I just told him, dude, I just was worried about whether or not I'm going to get the scholarship next year,
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good.
And I told him about the teacup dream, and he wasn't about that.
Cool. That's all you told him?
Yeah.
The government guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Foster, I don't remember.
Francis.
Francis, that's it. Yeah,
Francis.
thank you.
Okay, cool. I was just checking. He's been going to like all of us, and I think he's trying to find out what happened back there.
Oh, I see. And you wanted to make sure I wouldn't crack.
Yes and no. I just wanted to make sure you didn't tell him the same things that we accidentally did.
No, you're good.
You sure? Okay.
Anyway, is that all you wanted?
Yeah, I wanted to make sure. Because Adam said he couldn't get in touch with you, so I figured I'd give it a shot next.
Oh, is he trying to get a hold of me?
Yeah, for like a couple days.
Yeah, you know, just kind of hitting the books hard.
Doesn't sound like you.
Yeah, well, like I said, I changed.
I mean, I have no room to judge. Here I am after school, still in school. So
I know, crazy.
crazy things have happened, right? Like
Yeah, the apocalypse
vampires
does that to someone. Anyway, and he starts running again.
Like,
Take it easy.
All right, man. You too.
And he runs off.
Yeah. I text Adam. I'm like, Xavier's clear. Didn't say anything to Fed Boy.
Oh, cool. Where'd you find him?
Training in the gymnasium for football stuff.
Oh. Weird. Weird that no one could find him.
Yeah, I don't know. He seemed weird too. Distant.
As long as he's fine.
Seems to be.
Hey, what do you think happened to the Sovereign?
Oh God, man.
You want me to look into it? You want to look into it?
I mean,
I'm kind of doing like I might go see Missy's dad. I'll if I have any free time, I'll try and search vampire cults.
I don't know if that's a very good idea.
No?
Not alone, anyway. Maybe
What, me
we
seeing
should,
Missy's dad or me looking for the Sovereign?
maybe a little bit of both. But maybe we should just like let sleeping dogs lie and not mess with the Sovereign for now.
Okay.
You just have like a cutaway to the Sovereign in like some random street in Singapore with like
A pair of jeans on.
He's like sitting on like a barrel and he's like 250. 250 if you can guess what ball is under the cup.
Just ripping people. I mean, if you really like can't sleep without knowing, we could look into it. Maybe I don't know how the hell we could.
I was just thinking like loose ends, you know?
But yeah, I get it.
Elias, make that perception roll.
Sure.
Nice.
23.
Ooh.
As you're texting walking out, you give one last glimpse behind you and see Xavier. And Xavier is the perfect high school sweetheart specimen, you know, broad shoulders, perfect quarterback build.
So dreamy.
He's got the coiffed black, raven black hair, strong chin, perfect skin tone. God among men.
What an asshole.
And you see this relatively attractive girl. You don't know her name, or anything like that. Never had any contact. Try and get his attention as he's running by, and she's like, Xavier, and he just runs right by her.
Wow.
And that's it.
Damn.
So out of everything I've seen so far, that was probably the weirdest and most out of character.
Not my Xavier.
Not my savior.
Hashtag not my Xavier.
Hashtag not my savior.
I just kind of shrug and hunch my bag over my shoulder and head home.
All right. The Jackie and Adam, are you doing anything in particular?
If there's soccer, then I do that.
Yeah, so there's no games or official practices
Yeah.
because the school year is about to end. But the team definitely gets together. It's indoor practice. By the time your team gets there, Xavier's gone. But you're able to do some just indoor training since it's raining outside.
Okay.
Yeah, you and Lauren get to it. Lauren, as you guys are practicing and you're passing back and forth, she sort of quiet for a little bit at the beginning there. And she says, you know, after, you know, what happened a few months ago, I've been seeing Savannah.
Really?
Bunch. Yeah, just, you know, I thought it'd be healthy to do some tests, and I don't think a normal hospital would be able to kind of see what's up.
What kind of tests?
You know, to make sure my heart isn't a crystal that or isn't
Yeah.
going to fall out of me.
That's a good test. How did that go?
Went fine. She said everything's good, no problems, but she wants to do some more. You know, stay safe and vigilant.
Yeah, I mean, I know I always ask, but are you sure? I mean,
I haven't felt any different. I mean, I felt fine. It's fine as somebody with their, chest being ripped out by a cosmic being would, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Do you want to go see her together?
No, I don't have another appointment for a while with her. Appointment, I say, as if anything with her is so finely tuned and scheduled.
Yeah, right.
Oh, also, I might be getting the scholarship you're going for next year.
Wait, what?
Yeah, coach was talking to me and said and she just kind of looks a bit like not looking at you, sort of misses the ball, like, shit. Yeah, you've been gone for a bit and stuff. I tried to talk him out of it and stuff, but something that just, I didn't want to blindside you later.
Hey, I mean, go for it. If you get that scholarship, it would be awesome.
I don't know. I feel like someone deserves it a little more than me.
No one else on the team is better than you, definitely. And you've kicked my ass on multiple occasions, so...
Yeah, but you trying to, save the world.
Yeah, but that doesn't have to do anything with soccer, and I also kind of caused it, so it's kind of even tilter.
I told you not to blame yourself for that. She gets the ball, kicks it back at you.
Well, I think you should take the scholarship.
I'll think about it.
And hey, we could still... I mean, even without the scholarship, I'll be fine. I think you deserve it, so...
She looks not convinced. But lets the conversation drop.
Yeah.
From there. Anything else?
I try to lighten the mood. I'm like, so did you see Cedric today?
She... Oh, that poor boy.
Apparently, Adam and Elias brought him to a show last night, and
did he use his fake ID?
Yeah, apparently.
Kyle. What an idiot.
Everybody knows. Yeah.
And he's not feeling too good today. They put him into not pushed him. They made him wait in a pile of trash for them. It's ridiculous.
Are you sure he just didn't go there by himself? He's attracted to it.
Could be.
She laughs. She says, "Oh, that poor boy.
Yeah.
Always getting roped up in your schemes."
Hey, I wasn't involved this time.
She says, "Oh, speaking of which," and you look over, and Cedric is at the door of the gymnasium. The ice pack that he had is melted, but he's trying. He has wrapped it up in wet paper towels.
Yeah.
He's has a bottle of water in his hand.
What's he doing here?
And he starts walking over as you guys are finishing up.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Babe, I think I'm gonna go home early." And he goes, and she's like, yeah, sure, okay. He's like,
I knew it.
And leans over and gives her a kiss on the cheek, and then he starts to walk away. Then he's like, "Oh, hey, Jack." "Oh, I shouldn't have done that. All right." Suck it. Lauren's like,
I'm looking back at him and her
"Anyway, you gotta go." She starts running.
Wait, hold on! You can't get off that easy!
Yeah, he's kind of sweet. I don't know, you weren't there at the dance when, before you stabbed me. He's kind of a sweet dude.
I mean...
He's an idiot, but, what guy isn't?
I mean, you're not wrong, it's just... Cedric.
It's in, the testing phases.
I see. I mean...
He's got a job. He just got a new car.
He got a car?
Uh-huh.
I mean...
He hasn't told anyone else yet.
Oh, that's surprising even more.
Yeah, I think he's waiting to... What do you say? She reaches and gets her phone out of her bag. Soup it up.
What?
I don't know. He just wants to soup it up.
You're dating Cedric.
Yeah, we're seeing each other. I don't like that word. with Cedric. It just doesn't sound right.
He just gave you a kiss.
Yeah, anyway, I'm going to take that scholarship and rub it in your face if you don't stop talking about it.
All right. Okay. I'm like ready to explode.
Immediately just disconnects herself from the conversation. Just like, I'm not dealing with it.
I'm just like, Lord Standing Cedric!
The other teammates show up and be like, whoa! But he's an idiot! I thought his name was Child!
Oh my gosh.
Adam, anything?
A couple things.
Okay.
I'm going to have Mercury text Savannah and ask if she's made any progress.
Yes, Adam.
And then I'm gonna go see Miguel.
Sure. Okay. No updates from Savannah, unfortunately.
Okay.
She responded saying, "You're gonna take more time to finish up this project." And a lot of emojis.
It's a good imitation.
Thank you. I've been working on it.
All right. Yeah. I'll go see Miguel.
All right. So.
Mm-hmm.
Are you're taking normal means of transportation?
No, I'm gonna run.
Okay.
Umizoomi.
Yeah, I'm gonna umizoomi.
Yeah. How's it feel when you run?
It feels great. It feels like, to me, running my full speed feels like running normally to a normal person. So like when I can't do it, I'm constantly like slowing myself down purposefully, and it kind of sucks.
I see.
So like when I'm running, it's like I can finally like stretch my legs, and actually move.
So around this time he's at his own private office within the one of the Brooklyn precincts of the NYPD.
Yeah.
And you're able to stop in an alleyway beside.
Yeah.
You have all the trash around you, just.
Yeah.
And you. You walk in. He isn't an employee of the police, but you know that his private detective skills are well sought after within the district, and they've given him his own office within there. Small, modest, but you go up to the front desk and you see an officer there. It's just like, yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, is Miguel in working today?
Yeah. He's been a bit short-tempered.
Yeah.
Just warning you.
Okay, thanks.
All right. And he motions you down the hall. You have to walk through a few desks and of officers at work, and there's this glass window, and you see Detective Miguel Evergrove, and you see a shape moving that's like a darkened silhouette of a person moving behind. Seems like they're on the phone, and you hear yelling, muffled yelling.
Okay. I like go to knock and hear the yelling. Like, wait a second outside the door.
Come in.
Like open the door a little, like peek in, like, hey, Mr. Evergrove.
Yeah, you see Detective Evergrove. Just want to make sure I get his. Yeah, he's. Now you must solve the mystery.
It's like Clue.
I just want to find my. Here he is. So he wears a. You see first his signature, sort of a navy blue big parka. Even despite the hot weather of July, he still wears it.
Okay.
Milan sort of like it seems that it means a lot to him. Yeah. Don't the meat sweat.
Don't even go there.
He wears a Key West shirt. It's like a gray Key West shirt. Under it, his pair of sunglasses are off, resting on the desk in front of him. His dark chestnut hair looks not well kept. It's just a mess. He's got stubble growing on his face. He is breathing a little heavier, and it's one of those red lines situations along his wall.
Yeah.
Like his eastern wall is full of just like pictures, some of his daughter, some of different games around. You see one that talks like a clipping about the veins and stuff like that, and you see red lines and a lot of stuff with the material parallax. Pictures of the dark pillar that once was in the area and everything. And he looks over to you and he's just like, yeah, and starts cleaning up like pieces of paper and stuff. He's like, Adam, yeah, come in.
Yeah, I close the door behind me. Like, don't worry about the mess. It's fine.
What did I help you with today?
I've been thinking a lot about Misty, as I'm sure you have too.
He doesn't answer.
Do you have a little bit? Do you have some time?
Make a persuasion roll.
8.
I got a lot of work. I didn't hear you for a little bit.
I just thought.
You want coffee?
Oh no thanks.
All right.
I thought maybe I could help you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that'd be nice. I mean, I've already asked you about what happened over there.
Yeah.
How honest have you been with him?
I've been kind of holding back. I've been honest. Like I haven't seen Missy the whole time.
Yeah.
But I've just been kind of like, some weird stuff happened. I'm not really sure myself. That whole
So
thing.
he doesn't know what happened in.
Yeah,
Expanse.
not for me at least.
Got it.
But I thought maybe I could just tell you everything that happened, for real.
Oh. Yeah, I think that would ring. The phone rings and it says, now hold on. This is Miguel. Yeah. No, I didn't forget. No, I understand it's a pressing matter. Yeah, listen, I have more important thing. And you see he's about to. Yes, I'll get it done right away.
While he's on the phone, I'm kind of like
Yeah.
pretending I'm not listening.
Yeah. Hands up. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I mean, I don't want to get fired if you have other things.
No, you won't get me fired. He lights up a cigarette and starts smoking. And he notices, like, it's kind of discourteous, and he wheels back in his chair and cracks a window open.
Yeah.
It doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
He's like, been in a lot of missing people's cases lately. Kidnappings.
Really? Just, I mean, not to sound like a cop, but is there a pattern to it or just random people?
Looks over to you. Well, I've interviewed a few of the families, and all of them seem to have, like you said, a pattern. But on the material parallax day, they went missing for a bit. Came back, but now they're missing again. Go figure.
All the same people?
It's a trend.
Huh.
Been hearing a lot of problems. That bullshit day made a lot of problems.
Yeah. That's concerning, considering I'm one of the ones who disappeared that day.
You more than anyone else. Some of your friends.
Yeah. But, I might have some info that could help.
Why don't you tell me about it? Just our notepad.
And I'm just gonna tell him everything. I'm
Okay.
gonna tell him like who was with me the whole time, what I saw, what I found out.
You fool.
I'm gonna specifically mention that V was with us, so the veins have nothing to do with Missy's disappearance.
Okay.
Icky.
He reveals his mask, and he is Francis Calloway.
I'm gonna tell him about Francis too. Like they've been asking us some weird questions at school.
Yeah, when you make a presence roll for one.
8.
Killing
He's
it.
Do you
very.
have anything to add to that?
Nope.
He's very. What a wild imagination you have. You're not really entirely sure if he believes you on everything.
Yeah.
He does believe you on the Francis Calloway, which is when you mention it, he rolls his eyes. And he says, that bastard has been causing more trouble than he's worth.
Yeah, he's been questioning like everyone at school.
He's been questioning everybody I've been working on this kidnapping case with, too.
Do you know who he is? Have you heard?
Just some government hotshot. I think he's a scientist or something.
Well, I'm just gonna let you know right now. I'm telling you more than I told him in hopes that you might be able to help find Misty.
I don't know if I really believe you on everything here, but I appreciate the details.
You don't really have to believe me. I mean, that's what I know. Just try and take it into account, even if you don't believe me or not.
Listen, I know you have talents. He kind of looks back to make sure that the door isn't cracked or anything. I know you and your friends are gifted in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So I'm more inclined to believe you than most. I just wish I wasn't so bogged down with all this other work.
Yeah. Well, try to get some rest. It'll help.
Yeah, you just pass school or whatever. Kids, get out of my office.
All right. Well, good luck.
Yeah, and as you walk by, he's like, and thanks.
Yeah. If you need my talents, let me know.
Nods.
I'm leave.
All right. Well, does anybody else want to do anything before the day ends?
No. You good?
I think we're good.
Good?
I want to go see Cam.
Cam? Sure. Okay. So,
Actually, what day is it?
Friday.
All right, yeah, I'm probably with V,
Okay.
so I'm probably gonna be with them.
Okay. So, since you weren't here last week to describe what the headquarters of the Veins looks like, it's an abandoned middle school in Staten Island, or elementary school, excuse me. Have you visited Cam before?
No. Oh yeah. No, I would have. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you know the password to get in, which is
Glenn Danzig was the superior singer of the Misfits.
that's it.
Sure.
You have to get into this sort of basement bunker, head behind this decrepit school. You go down, and it's a inside. After you get out of the basement, there's 2 floors, and then the basement.
Yeah.
So 3 floors total. And V's room is in the principal's office on the 2nd floor. Everything is graffitied up to. Basically, there is no normal wall in this entire establishment. Windows have been boarded up and barred off, and there's kids everywhere, ranging from as young as 6, 5, up until, and you see people who are in their early 20s in there as well, taking up different classrooms as rooms, and these old stinky stained mattresses and box springs that are thrown up, and people's random possessions about. And you go into, you climb the top stairs, and you enter to see V and Elias hanging out.
Oh.
And Cam sees you, and you see Cam, big old hat, looks over, and they're like, Jackie! And they run up and give you a hug.
Yeah. I give them a hug. I was like, "How have you been?"
Good.
Yeah, aside from the events of last night, I sure could.
Oh, yeah.
Used you.
So not good, I guess.
Oh. Well, actually, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about that.
Oh, sure.
That's okay.
Yeah. Pull up a chair. These dingy stools. It's like a lawn chair that's, with the sort of plastic rubbery like bands along like the seat and back.
Yeah.
Half of them are missing along it, so it's just this really precarious. What's the word I'm looking for? You like tie it to 2 ends of a tree.
Oh, like a hammock.
Oh,
Hammock.
yeah.
Thank you. That's it.
Oh, I'm like,
And they're like, yeah. And they sit on a stool that's too big for them. They climb up in.
So I was just wondering if you had seen like any of their faces, or if they had said anything to you about why they were trying to take you or anything.
I don't know. I talked to V about it. V is in the corner, like, yeah, hello to you too. Awesome.
Hey.
And they just they just sort of grabbed me, and they weren't really talking much. Started pulling me, and then Elias saved me. Elias and Adam.
Oh, good.
V says, I got people looking into it.
Okay. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, it's just a little thing. I mean, I don't know if it's related to anything I've been told, but I just thought I'd ask.
Why, have you been told something? Did you see a fortune teller? I want to see a fortune teller. Elias, do you know any fortune tellers?
Jackie sometimes.
You're a fortune teller?
No,
I mean, not
I didn't
really.
know that.
Not really.
I feel like I would have known that.
I'm not a fortune teller.
Oh.
Anyway, no, well, a little birdie told me that there were people...
Oh, you can speak to birds now. Wow. Big doe eyes.
I just, like, grill her. I'm just
There's definitely an air of, and Elias, you felt this too, an air of reverence for you. There's this connection you both have shared before, and they have translated it into a different way.
yeah.
And they're just like, yeah, yep. What'd the birdie say?
I just, like, glare at her. I'm just like... They said that there could be people here that don't belong here and that belong in a different dimension and could be trying to, cause issues.
V looks over to Elias like, damn, birds speak, man. Usually you gotta do some shit before they start saying stuff like that.
Well, the government.
Yeah, birds aren't real. You should know that.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, right.
Birds are just government surveillance operational vehicle things. Real deep underground stuff.
Don't turn her into a dumbass like you.
I'm just saying nobody has disproven it yet.
I go up to Ken, I'm like, don't listen to anything they say.
Oh, wow.
Hashtag birds aren't real.
Birds are real.
Yeah, they, Cam, starts thinking harder.
So I was just wondering if you noticed anything weird about them, or if they were just regular thugs.
I mean, they knew what they were doing. It definitely wasn't like just pull a random kid up from behind an alley. I don't know, I've been in those situations, but they seem pretty adamant on getting me.
Do you have any idea why somebody might want to get you? I mean,
They shrug. They don't. I don't know.
Alright.
Because I'm adorable?
That could be it. I'm like, well, I just thought I'd ask. Again, it's nothing concrete. I just...
Yeah. You guys start to hear something from outside the door. So, and you see Remy turn the corner. Hey guys.
What's up?
Oh, hey. Well, turns to V. Remember when you wanted me to check into something? Well, with Cam the other night. I've been asking around. V sort of, her feet were up before she puts him down. Like, yeah. What'd you find out? Some of our boys found some similar looking folks holed up somewhere.
Where?
It's in Brooklyn. They gave me an address. Hold on. No. I don't have pockets there. Not there either. Oh, I got it. Pulls out a folded piece of paper.
So can I have that?
Yeah. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, and you see there's an address
Yeah.
written down.
Open it, I'm like,
It's in a commercial district.
Yeah, like I think I know where this is. Wanna go check it out later?
I guess so, but strictly investigating.
Of
We're
course.
not interfering with people. We're not doing any of that
I
fighting.
like close it up and like throw it in my jacket. I'm like, be very careful. There's a bunch of businesses around. There's probably a lot of cameras. I don't want another YouTube incident.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that.
So, casual. We'll just check it out. Peek in some windows. Bring
Cam's
Adams
like,
and get the hell out of there.
Yeah, casual. We're just gonna go in like snakes and
We're gonna go in,
Yeah,
right.
more like
kiddo. Us.
Your finger's not pointing this way.
No.
yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, dude.
If
They want you.
Yeah, if you're the one they want, we need you to stay protected.
Yeah. You're better off here.
Yeah,
okay.
as much as we would love you along.
Both of you make persuasion rolls.
Ooh, nice.
22.
Okay.
18.
Okay. Defeated.
There will be more.
How far out is this place?
Oh, it's out in Brooklyn, so if we're in...
It's back where you guys live, so
yeah.
you guys had to take the T to get there.
Yeah.
To get to Staten Island, which is southwest, and now you have to go back.
Alright.
So, I mean, we could have Adam meet us nearby, and then check it out, and then go home after. And figure out what to do from there, I guess.
Sure, that works. But again, scouting only.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I would love to get into it, this isn't the time.
Yes.
We gotta find out why they're here, what the hell they want.
Yeah.
Then we break their skulls.
We're not doing any skull breaking.
Cam again, big doe eyes.
Yeah, but then we'll find out why first.
And only why. And then we will decide later, not tonight, not just,
Yeah.
On the
Don't
fly.
let them know when. Just like sometime, someplace, somewhere, when you least expect it, we'll be there.
Wow.
you guys are ridiculous.
But no, I totally get what you're going for. We'll check it out. We'll peek in some windows, take some pictures, figure out what the fuck they want, and then we'll.
Alright.
Then
I think you should just break their skulls in now. Cam crosses their legs and they start floating.
Yeah. Like, whoa.
Could you? Oh, do you still have your powers?
I was telling him earlier, just a little.
Just a
Tiny
little?
bit. This will fade in an hour or so. Actually, it'll probably fade in a minute.
Oh, right. Right, we hugged. Took me a minute to get that.
A little rogue.
All right, well, tell him who sent you. What's the V? Like, did I do it right? And V's like, yeah.
They grow up so fast.
Yeah. Alright.
So what do you guys do?
Text Adam.
Yeah.
Shadow. Shadow.
Like, hey, we figured out where the guys that tried to take Cam hang out at.
Oh, that was fast.
Or we might know.
Or yeah, it's a strong possibility.
All right, where are we going?
I text him the address so we can meet up like a block down the street and we'll check it out.
I type in all caps. I'm like, scouting only.
I'm like, no costumes, question mark.
Yeah, it said no costumes, period.
All right. When, now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not like you're now, but like...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Give us like,
The royal now.
Yeah.
it's like a half
The king's
hour.
now.
Half hour, I'll be there. Got it.
All right. So you guys get on the T. Sun is starting to fall. For now, you spend a lot of time talking, investigating, on traveling, and so you guys are meeting a few blocks away. You said.
Just like a block over.
Okay.
Just like enough to like not.
The area is. All of you make perception rolls.
My specialty.
Ooh.
You've been doing well this season.
Yeah, you have.
12.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That's
can't all
decent
be
for me.
winners.
Yeah.
I got 9.
Okay.
Hey, you get one good one out of me.
So, this may be a commercial district. It once was a commercial district. Due to the matter of the material parallax, the area is in a state of recovery. It is being rebuilt. A lot of buildings were collapsed. Infrastructure, like sidewalks are destroyed. Lots of cars were flipped in that area, all around the city. All around New York City was disheveled. A few months ago, it was hardly recognizable, and now it's on a growing trend of getting back to normal. No businesses are open in this area. A lot of buildings are either still closed down, windows are still being replaced, street lights only just came back on in the area. This was nobody around either. Jackie, there's nobody immediately in the area at all, and you guys meet up.
I just want to try something that I've been practicing a little bit. Quick.
But what does that mean? What does that mean?
I just want to see if I can detect any other people, like their minds, I guess.
Can you do that? Have you always been able to do that?
Not always, just recently.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and I want to try to do the.
What's the range on it?
It is 120 feet.
Okay. And what does it look like when you do it?
So it's kind of like it doesn't really look like much, but you can kind of like feel like a force almost go out, almost like pass through.
It's like a Toph from Avatar sort of thing with like the ring kind of comes out. Except on the ground, you just you two obviously don't see anything. All of her abilities are mentally induced, but you do feel a very slight ripple now that you're paying attention for it. Just around as this
Pebble in a lake.
Yeah. And your mind reaches out towards the next block over. And you do sense about 6 minds in a building.
Okay.
And no others.
Okay. Can I want to see if I can oh no, because they might, it's not discreet.
Not
Never
subtle.
mind. Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of like open my eyes back up. I'm like, there are 6 people in this next building.
And I think
It's
that's
in
our
the street
destination.
beside.
Oh, on this, yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess that's where we go.
Yeah.
So how are we doing this? We being sneaky? You want me to go in there and?
No. Let's just check it out.
Yeah, let's just
kind of
be easy.
peek in some windows and
Yeah.
see what they're even doing in
right.
there.
All right.
I mean, they could just be people.
Yeah. All right.
know.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Let's take a look.
We gotta quit thinking like that.
So you guys walk to the end of the street and start walking down. And Jackie, with your sense over there and following the address, you do all of you make perception rolls for one.
Again?
Oh, not one. My second one of the night.
Oof.
Pee your pants.
Oh man.
Sheer terror.
20.
Whoa, natural 20?
No, 19 plus 1.
12.
Oh, so
Yeah, damn.
wow.
That's like the right glasses. I know.
For once,
He got
Adam.
glasses. He's like, I
Adam.
can see.
Hey.
I can fight.
Oh, did somebody gift subs?
Yeah.
Gifting 3 tier 1
Is that Sam?
subs.
Hey, Sam.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
thanks.
Awesome.
Nice, thanks.
Hey, thanks for the
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You see a faint light in one of the buildings off to your right on the sidewalk, and all of you can recognize it as this sort of under construction, almost finished Italian bistro.
Huh.
And there's a faint, like a candlelight in the window.
Okay. Do I just sneak up and look?
No, stop.
Just so I can see in. I'm not gonna punch anyone.
I'll give you a boost.
Okay.
Fine.
It's a large glass pane with a single door. You see there's some sort of logo, but it's covered in a tarp above. Are you're approaching?
Yeah. How high up is the window? Is it like?
It's street level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
There's a sort of
Big
like white tint
Yeah.
on the front, but you're able to sort of are all three of you approaching? Just you?
wait. I have another idea. That
What
is.
should they might not be able to. I can be fast.
What's your idea?
Oh, well, similarly to being able to detect them, I can see what they see
Oh,
and hear.
will they know that you do that?
Maybe. Yes.
That might not be the best then.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What are you doing?
How big is the window?
Pretty wide. It's about 8 feet.
Like a storefront.
Okay.
Yeah, like a storefront.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Crash through the
run by the window. I'm gonna run straight by the window very quickly and use quicker than the eye,
Okay.
and just try as I run by this kind of.
Need a stealth roll.
Do you still have to with quicker than the eye?
Well, quicker than the eye makes it so I'm undetectable while running.
Oh, okay.
If I don't
Yeah.
use it, like it's something I have to use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because it adds to
All
my
right, then just make a perception roll then.
Okay. Well, I have to roll stealth. It just gives me a bonus.
Got it. Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
That's
I didn't know
what
if
I
it
was
gave
asking,
you
I didn't know.
concealment. I didn't know if it was
Yeah,
ability.
yeah.
All right. Yep.
Heard.
So 16.
I'll tell you.
Before.
You move in, and you stir to the side, and you just scan down whatever opening you can.
Yep.
Make a perception roll.
Wow.
15.
Those glasses.
Yeah.
You see
Mercury
faintly.
vision.
You see 4 figures dressed in that black cloth, sitting around this white clothed table with a faint lantern light in the center. You can't see their faces, even though their masks are off.
Yeah.
But you see one turn as you run by.
Dun, dun.
Okay. And I'm gonna run back to them. Let's be like, I saw a few of them. I couldn't really make out their faces. It's very dark in there. But I
The
think
two of you, Adam and Jackie, you see
Wait,
someone,
me and
Jackie
Adam?
and Elias.
Okay.
Oh, you said Adam.
Yeah.
My apologies. Elias, Jackie. You see somebody turn the corner of the other end of the street. This building's sort of in the middle. Someone turns the corner. And let's bring in our guest.
All right, everybody.
All right, now here we are.
Please bear with us for 1 minute as we change a bunch of stuff.
So follow the
I
markers
don't know
on the
how
floor,
you
kind of
drink
like how we did the other episode.
One minute.
Are we in?
It's gonna take a sweet minute to get all this stuff over.
Yep. All right, the mics.
Yep.
Should be fine
That should
with
be good.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think we have to be over a little more.
Get your shit.
All right. Yeah. Move
Yeah.
I have to adjust some
I
Zoom
can-
stuff as
So
well.
which way am I moving?
Make sure the microphones are also.
This way? Like,
Towards you?
yeah, towards me, I think. Yeah.
Hold on, I got you.
It's a work in
It's
progress.
the most I can scoot. You're gonna have to scoot.
Okay.
Let's get Will in on this, right?
I know. Just in the corner
Everybody has no
peeking
idea
in.
what he looks like still.
Do you want to just move the camera over?
Hey,
everybody.
wow.
My name's Will, and I'm the guest character today.
David gets
Our
a
first
double
initiative
feature.
guest.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Denied. Wow, look at that. That lined right up perfectly.
Wow. Easy breezy.
All right, now
Beautiful.
fix me in.
Oh.
Yeah, I got you.
Here we go. Dice tray.
All right, let's fix you in.
Scorch your shit. You put it in the.
Yeah, I can.
I'll take that.
Okay.
You pull us back a tad.
If I do, I won't get the blue screen.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then leave
The
it.
green screen, I should say.
We good?
Yeah.
You can back.
I was gonna say then I'll just
if
sit
you
back a
want.
little bit.
Yeah.
So.
The delay on the thing is like.
All right, mics. The microphones are adjusted too.
Yep, I adjusted.
I just pulled us back a little bit.
Yep, it's fine. chat, made sure we're okay, sounding okay. Can you turn that microphone a little bit more towards Will? There, that's it. Perfect. All right. Awesome.
Cool.
Will, hello.
Hello,
This
everyone.
is my roommate, Will.
I've known Colby for many a time.
Will is our first guest on the show.
Yeah.
Will, your character turns around the corner to see in front of your family's recently renovated Italian bistro property. You see slightly behind it 3 teenagers talking and a faint light from the window of the restaurant that should be, for all intents and purposes, empty. What do you do?
How far away am I from them?
So maybe about 2 buildings, maybe about 25, 30 feet from the building, and then another 15 feet away, 15, 20 feet from them.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to them. Have they noticed me?
Yeah, because you just turn the corner.
Yeah.
If you want to try and stealth from that point on, you can, if you want. Okay. What does your character look like to the audience?
He's roughly 6 feet tall. He's in his early 20s, and he has a good amount of muscle to him. He looks really fit, and he has medium length, kind of choppy short black hair. And as for distinctive features, he has a big scar from his nose down across his cheek, the right side of his face.
What is he wearing?
He's just wearing like business casual attire.
Gotcha. Sleeves rolled up? Or is he in business? Yeah, all right.
He's like
Business
this.
casual.
Gotcha.
Casual.
Emphasis. Perfect. Yeah, so you see them, so you're starting to approach.
Just walk up, and when I'm within conversation distance,
Yeah.
I just go, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Just
Is this
Walking
after I
around.
run back?
Yeah, you just run back. And you're like, and then
Wait, so do I see him like?
no, you wouldn't be able to see that. You were too fast for that.
Does it just like appear in front of me, or?
He ran in front of the store, then back to them.
Okay.
So what you see is like his back as he's like telling, and you see Adam's back, and then Elias and Jackie sort of just whoop, like lean over, and they're just like,
Yeah, like turn around and like, oh,
we're just taking a walk around.
yep,
block.
just hanging out.
Interesting.
Nothing weird.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what's happening in my bistro recently acquired?
Oh wait, that's yours.
That's.
Why don't you kids get out of here, and I'll take care of this.
Wait,
We think that
I just like go to like move past someone.
yeah.
are you a ninja?
No, dude, he's
Like
Italian.
hands on the door. I'm like,
As soon as
I'm
you're
not a ninja.
make an agility roll for me.
Oh, fun fact, I have never.
Oh yeah,
played this
he's
game
never
before.
played.
So,
So roll a d20,
Cool.
and whatever your agility is, add it. Or acrobatics, and that'll be on
Acrobatics.
your second page under skills.
okay.
Alphabetic also goes from the top.
So 5 + 7 is 12.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't like it when DMs say that.
Okay.
He smiled behind me.
Okay.
It's
Get ready for a
Sinister.
nice punch.
So as you say, like, all right, go home, and you feel the door. You know that moment when 2 people come to a door at once to open
Try
it?
to open
Yeah. There's that bit of resistance, and then the glass of the door in front of you shatters, and you're able to jump right back as a figure bursts through with a knife, and everyone roll initiative.
what?
Not my store.
Oh Christ! I was so shocked I missed the fucking
Holy shit.
Oh, initiative.
So it should be under. Can you show them where the initiative
Oh yeah.
is
So it's
on
gonna
there?
be right here.
thing. Top right corner.
Okay, cool. You want to just go?
20 plus.
Nah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
A lot. 52.
Okay. Yep. 15 to 20.
20.
I got a
22.
16.
Ooh, I can write a new name on here.
This music feels like it's like
Huh?
This music feels like it's like a turn-based RPG.
That's my MO. I don't know if you know.
Kind of is.
Yeah, a little bit.
13.
Oh. You all go first.
Wow.
This
Nice.
dude's about to have a bad day.
Yeah.
We're all just like,
Yeah, so to set it up, as this happens, you all back up, and two of these, they're wearing their masks now, completely black clad, these tight pants, sort of like a tight polyester, black garb, just completely blocks view of every inch of their skin, wearing gloves. This one has a butterfly knife in his hand. Yeah, showing off. Another one runs out behind him, and just has a regular sort of switchblade knife as they both come in. And you hear scrambling. First is Adam. What do you do?
Okay.
run.
Yeah, I see this guy come shattering through the window.
Yeah, he just broke through to try and get the upper hand on.
Yeah.
On,
And I guess
Excuse me.
I was specifically told
Same.
not to punch.
okay. Okay.
But
You were told.
I'm gonna run up to the dude with the knife at like slightly faster than normal speed.
Okay.
Like rank 2 speed.
Okay. Yep.
A strong jump.
And I'm gonna
Open
like
palms, like,
yeah. And I'm just gonna like from behind just like bear hug the dude.
Okay. Make a grapple roll.
That's just a hit, right?
Yep.
and then strength.
Uh,
Icky.
14. Wait, and strength.
Is it?
Or
No, it's whatever your unarmed is to hit.
Okay, 14.
So fighting.
14.
Yep. Yeah, you move behind at slightly faster than normal speed, and when you grab around, they're very slippery. They just kind of just move right under you, and you.
All right, and then I'm just gonna like square up with him. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, son of a...
Next is Jackie.
Just ding ding.
Oh, jeez. Gosh.
What are you doing, Jackie?
Dang it. I'm like, guys, we gotta go. And I kind of like try to subtly like push the dudes who are like in the
The
doorway like back into the door and shut it on them.
Okay.
Like,
So you don't make a move object.
Yeah.
I don't think you have that as a AOE to push multiple people.
I have the burst.
Okay. That's move object, right?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So that's
and
an
that's
AOE,
just
I
a
think.
save, yeah.
Yeah. All right. What's the save?
17.
Ooh, 18 for one, not 8 for the other. So, the one directly behind the other one, they're just moving. It's the dude with the butterfly knife. He's like, gets blasted back.
And
What's the damage?
Shut the door. 7.
Well, the door is the glass
Oh,
that makes
right.
up is gone. 7.
Yeah, 7.
He passes for by 1 degree. So he just tumbles back
That's okay.
into the
I'm not trying to hurt
basically
him,
into
I'm
the
just trying to-
host's post, just the
Yeah.
podium. Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna like back up.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually. I'm gonna yell out to you. I'm like, guy, you gotta get out of here.
Guy.
Just don't say anything. I'm just,
Yeah.
just like whatever kid in front of my bistro.
Yeah. Evan, it's your turn. How do you react to Jackie just force pushed someone back, and that other kid moved kind of fast.
Oh, looks like he fun runs.
Yeah.
Okay, where are they in relation to me? So I was in front of the door reaching to grab it.
Yeah.
So they burst through the door and I like...
Yeah, you backed up. There was a few feet of space, and then there were 2 people that came out,
Okay.
and the second one just gets blasted back. The other one's there with Adam next to him, also just.
Okay, how close am I next to that guy?
You're within melee range.
Alright,
Like,
alright.
feet.
It's the mafia.
Okay, I want to go try to hit him,
Okay.
but like, you... Alright, whatever. I was
Sure,
gonna
okay.
describe it, but I'm sorry, I'm crashing off a really strong cup
That's
of coffee,
okay.
so I'm just...
So is it like a melee?
yeah, I'm gonna try to like
All right. So
kick him or something.
roll a d20, and you'll see on your cheat thing it says unarmed, and you add whatever it says there.
On this one?
So it's gonna be on the
okay.
offense.
Unarmed.
All of your attacks.
Okay, cool. So it's a 12.
A 12.
Yeah.
So you come in. So unfortunately, you're not able to get it off. But what do the strikes look like as you come in?
You ever see the Matrix when Morpheus kicks Neo in the training simulation? I want to try to do
Which
that.
time? Yeah, you come in.
Mass.
And the individual sort of underestimates you at first as you come in, and then you whip out the move. He's able to just sort of catch your foot in the moment, but not enough to like flip you or anything. Just like push away, like and has their knife out. Unfortunately, it didn't work. So the way the action economy works in Mutants and Masterminds is you can. Similar to D&D, there's the standard action and the movement action, you know. But also, there's something called extra effort, which you know about. What that means is if you decide on your turn, you know, once per turn, you can say, I want to take extra effort, you get another action. But you get a level of fatigue. Once you take 3 fatigues, you're down, you're unconscious. 1 fatigue makes it so you, what was it? You just move at half your speed, so you're just a little higher up. 2 is exhausted. What's exhausted do?
And that's half your speed and 1.
-2 to all your rolls going forward. And then after that, you're down. So if you want to do extra effort at any point, that's an option to you, just to let you know. Do you want to end your
We
turn?
all abuse
you
it.
add to your attack, and when you do damage, that's the number.
Yep. Okay. You also have a hero point. Everyone has 1 hero point to be spent to, you can change the scene in some way to make it worth your while. Like they drop and maybe you don't want them to die and there's a dumpster there. Or you can take extra effort without any penalty or some special action. All right, so end your turn or...
Yeah, that's
okay. Elias.
I watched that dude catch his foot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, Jackie, permission to punch?
Gosh, damn it! I guess.
Yes! Kind of like run towards the guy that just like let go of his foot.
Yep.
And just fly in Superman punch.
Okay.
And try to hit
Roll
that
the hit.
dude. Oh, that's actually... I don't want your dirty die.
Dirty dice.
9.
9. You go to Superman punch. It's an interesting sort of move. Evan comes in and does a kick, grabs it, moves back. This fist comes in. These individuals are, as Cam said before, trained in some way. And just deflect your hand back as you land to the side. And all 3 of you are sort of flanking him, like Evan in front, Adam on one side, and then Elias on the other, and
I'm
Jackie's
just
sort of in the
back.
back.
I'm like,
For flavor, can I do something else after that?
I like flavor.
After he pushes my hand away, I'm like, ah, shit, it's gonna get dirty. And I activate my ghost shield.
Yep, you can do that. Yeah, and what does it look like for people?
I create 2 balls of soul fire in my hands, and then close my fists and kind of like push them up my arms, and it just kind of like encapsulates my whole body with like
Yeah.
a big faint green glow. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
cool.
very Dragon Ball Z.
Right, the enemy's turn. First one's gonna come out and try and attack you, Evan. So this is gonna be a melee attack. So it's gonna go off of your parry. You don't have to roll.
Okay.
Essentially, what your parry is like your AC for melee. Should be on the right of your sheet if you didn't.
and it's 10 plus.
It is a...
right.
What?
No, yeah, 10 plus.
Yeah, if you didn't check his number, if
It's
you
10.
rolled.
Yeah, it's right. So everything is 10 plus whatever you added here. So your parry's gonna be 20. So they need a 20 to hit you.
Word.
Yep. All right. That's a 2. Yeah, so he comes in to try and slash at you, and you're just move right off, just completely misses you. Yeah. And you guys can see just from that move alone, there's just this wave of Evan's hands that somebody else is trained here. Moves down. The second one's like gets out of the ruined podium of the host stand and yells out. Evan, make a perception roll. More these.
Is that awareness?
Yes, and there is a skill on the second page. Yep.
So unnatural 20. So 14 plus 6.
You notice they speak in a familiar language. All of you just have no idea what this person's saying. And they say, Evan, you hear, we've been compromised. And you hear shuffling within. He's going to get up and throw a knife out of their pocket at Jackie. Ooh, 23 for your dodge.
Yeah.
All right, toughness roll, please.
Gross. 16?
16?
Yeah.
Okay. Take 1 degree of damage. So you take 1 injury.
Get used to that feeling.
The front window, the main window of the bistro, shatters as another individual runs in. And they actually have 2 knives backwards in their hand. And you all see this sort of, and you see this sort of liquid dripping.
Just like, of course.
Poison blades.
Yeah. They're going to attack Adam. You're the first one there.
Bad choice.
Rolled a 2, so just you just slashes at you, and you
I just like, is he like behind me? Does he like come through the window behind me?
I think in front of me.
yeah.
Just like look back, I'm like,
Should
He's like,
nope. I
Play.
was like, stop it.
It should be right.
and then
Yeah, keep going.
out of the windows, 2 more figures jump out,
Oh my god.
I think
dressed
right
in
before
a suit vest, white rolled up shirt, and these sort of just fingerless gloves that they're putting on here.
I know.
You see a young woman. When I say young, maybe like about early 30s woman with this red hair with about stars along her cheeks, and another man, this beefy, stocky, almost hitman looking individual, completely bald, looks over, and both of them have swords at their sides, this long swords, and just
Final Fantasy 7S.
You got something for everyone, don't you?
the man's gonna run at you, Elias.
Oh,
Start
great.
slashing at you.
I just want this.
Yeah, go for the glowing dude.
26 to hit. So he slashes. Toughness roll, please.
Oh man, good thing I have my.
Yeah, so it's
I'm gonna
basically
grab your
like,
dice and roll it
this
at
is
one point.
Fine.
So
Oh,
you
God.
have it, so it ends
14.
one. Yeah.
14. You take 2 degrees of damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
that blows.
And you get an additional because you can do that.
Okay, so that's 1 injury,
So
and
get
you
an
are.
additional
It's been a while. Dazed
to it.
until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So, you see this man come in, and he brings the sword down, and it pierces right through your shield after some resistance and slashes across your shoulder. Just, you see blood.
Ick.
And the woman looks over at you, Evan, and holds out a hand, and you just see these crystalline, just frost particles, and fire it at you.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
So this is going to go for your dodge. So whatever that number is, plus 10 is what I'm going to roll to try and hit you.
Okay, so that would be 17.
All right, 17. 12.
Nice.
This ball of ice comes right towards you. How do you avoid it? Yeah, just,
You know how like boxers do like
yeah.
straight up
You
like,
just swerve. Yeah, bob and weave.
and I start like moving at it.
Yeah. And it crashes into a lamppost and just shatters.
Okay.
Imagine I'm just behind everyone like, oh, jeez.
Adam, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use. Oh well, I hear you give Elias permission to punch. So, with permission, I use whirlwind attack to hit both the guys that are like one on either side of me.
Okay.
So I will roll to hit for that.
Okay.
No, it's an AoE.
AoE?
Roll.
Okay. What do I roll? What's the target number for me?
It's a 5.
So 15.
5.
Yes. Oh, a 3 and then a 2.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
Alright, so it's 5 damage to whoever hits.
5 damage? These 2 are considered minions.
Oh.
KO.
Cool.
Yeah. So, Evan, basically what happened in like the quick sort of events, you see the woman casting this sort of ice ball, and you're still a little bit worried about the guy in front of you who you've been engaged with, and Adam, you see this teenage boy just disappear, and a gust of wind just twirls around all of you. Papers are thrown about, bits of glass, and you just deck these 2 people, and they both drop. Yeah, and is back in place.
Okay.
And then that gives you the focus as the ball comes, and you re-engage on the other person.
Cool.
Nice.
All right, Jackie.
Oh god. Who else is there right now?
So there's one of the fully clad individuals, and then the man and the woman who have the long swords.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do the burst again, except I'm gonna make like the glass shards like almost tornado around
Ooh.
the dudes. Oh yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
which ones? You're gonna try and hit the two.
Yeah.
With the burst, I think the only one you'd really be able to feasibly hit is the girl, because if you did anything else, it would hit everyone else. Because everyone else is currently engaged in melee, so you'd be throwing glass shrapnel through everyone.
Sorry guys.
Please don't.
So you can hit the girl with that if you want.
Yeah, I'll just do that with my regular telekinesis. Then I'll
Okay, so you pick up the glass.
pick up glass. Yeah.
Right. You don't. That's a. Do you have to roll
It's
that?
not. Yeah. It's not an AOE.
Yep, got it. It's not mental blast.
Yeah.
Spend a minute, guys.
16.
16?
Yeah.
Does not hit. Fuck! Yeah, you watch it. All these shards move, and they see it coming, and then move their arm up, and you see this. Their arm is encased in glass, and it hits their body. Like they blocked their face, and it shreds through their clothes, but it doesn't look like it does any damage that would really bother them.
Damn it, I'm a little rusty, guys. Sorry.
We all are.
Evan, your turn. Unless Jackie would like to do anything else.
No, I'm good.
Evan, your turn.
Okay, so there's the minion that got thrown through the podium, like here, and then there's two sword people like 10 feet away. Okay.
The one of the sword people is engaged with Elias.
Okay. So I see them use their powers. I kind of like, I look at the girl. I want to do like a straight up fire blast. Just like.
Damn.
What does it look like to people?
That's exactly what I do. I like see everyone else. And, like, roll it.
Yeah, you all see just this spiraling flame just for a quick moment, just like a quick jab appear around Evan's hand and just roll the hit.
Holy shit.
11.
11?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I know we're all rusty.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This fire blast comes out, and who are you hitting? I'm sorry, with the chick?
redheaded girl that
Yeah.
Ice bitch. Ice bitch.
The glass. They sort of, you see like the smirk of like confidence about that they blocked it, and then this fire hits the arm and starts steaming, and it destroys the shield on it, but they seem okay. They just and she has her sword out and just points it.
Damn.
Anything else, Evan?
We're all a little rusty.
Can I move?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think of how everything's oriented. in my
Sure.
Okay, if I move past the minion dude, is he gonna get like an attack of opportunity against me? Is that
No,
the
there is no attack of opportunities in this game.
Okay.
That I know of.
I don't want to just like
Nope. He just runs by.
die. All right, I want to just like disengage, and start running towards the redheaded chick.
Okay.
I'm like, take care of the minions.
Yeah.
To the other guy. To the
Okay. All right. Elias, your turn.
I'm like looking around. I see fire. I see ice. I'm like,
And right in front of you is this guy with the sword.
Yeah.
His long sword.
all right. If we're gonna sword fight, I got one for you. And I create a soul blade and I swing back at
What
him.
does that look like to people?
I create a ball of soul fire in my hand as I usually do. Grab the tip of it and pinch it and pull it and like kind of stretch it out and then hold it like a blade.
Okay. Green.
And then yeah.
Green flame.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. You
Yeah, just my normal one, not nobody else's.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to get too messy about it yet.
all right. You want to roll to hit?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I'm just making.
I
it.
just
I'm
want to hit.
I wanted to show the guy it.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. I'm a collector.
Look what I got.
That is
Sweet arm.
23.
That hits. All right. What's the damage? It's a will save for me.
8.
Nice. Oh, I don't know if that's
They fail by 2 degrees.
What?
is 8 a lot.
So they take an injury.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because damage is plus
It's like-
15.
Yeah.
So whatever
So-
you have, so that's literally like 20.
Yeah, he moves to block you. Just takes a strong stance, and your sword goes through his blade.
So this is
since it
whatever
hits
this is plus 15.
Will.
Yeah.
And it cuts through.
That's why
and
the
he just,
damage. Yeah. So
And
those are
as you
damage
slash through his
ACs.
chest and a bit of his
and if
neck,
it's like 500,
green veins
it's like
glow
1 degree,
on
500,
the pulse.
2 degrees,
Okay.
so-
Sweet.
Anything else?
Yeah.
That's it. I can't move.
Okay.
Sword dissipates in my hand.
All right. Minion boy.
How many minions are left up?
1.
Okay.
He just has he had throwing knives and a pocket knife over here.
One minion and sword folk.
Really equipped.
Yeah.
I love my favorite tool.
He's gonna run at you for saying that. He's gonna move to slash at you. Oh, 20 for your parry. Okay, toughness roll.
How am I the farthest away?
Something.
How am I the farthest away getting fucked up? Toughness, 20.
20. Alright.
Wait, yeah.
20.
Yeah, 20.
All right, you're all set. You take nothing as he runs in, taking a low stance as you close the distance, moves the slash at you, and you're able to catch it in front. It kind of sinks into your palm just a tiny bit, enough to draw a little bit of blood, and you repulse it away. And he moves back.
That's legitimately scary.
To the other two, the suits. The girl is going to run towards you, Evan, and try and engage with their longsword.
It's okay.
So they're going to move to hit your parry.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit
So
you?
it's whatever number's on your plus.
10.
Okay, that would be 20.
Does not hit you.
Okay.
So just...
So it's like your AC.
Can I explain what I
Yeah,
do?
absolutely.
All right, cool.
Please do.
So, like, when she swings, you just want to like hit her in the hand, so like the blow stops early.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, you just kind of get inside and just... they can't finish their arc down to slash you, and they pull back.
Uncomfortable.
Nice.
Can I? Is it okay if I do something else? Like as she goes back, I just stay with her.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like, ting, like move to try to like.
Yeah, they
grab her.
Yeah, the whole process has them a bit discombobulated as you did that, stepping back, and you're having this strange martial arts dance of them clumsy, and you're just like on it, just heat-seeking missile on her ass.
Yeah, you get one action and one movement per turn.
Well, this is
Yeah, it does
flavor
so.
reaction.
Well, it's it's moving along the blind. So it's connected.
The other one attacking you, it's gonna look and see Adam also near, and this individual is going to just pull back, see that your moves are different than what he expected, and he's just gonna clench his fist and punch to the ground as around him the ground quakes. Just not huge, but enough to the sidewalk you guys are on. So both of you make dodge rolls.
That mama's gonna come for you.
It's an AoE, so.
Yeah, it is an AoE.
Wow.
21.
Okay,
37.
Almost had you there.
you both pass. So you both still have to make toughness rolls though for half the damage.
Do I have with evasion?
Yeah, it's not D&D.
Right, okay.
13.
Aw,
12.
twins.
Okay. What was
Rolled a 4.
13.
12, 13? All right. You take 2 degrees of damage, just
Okay.
fortunately, and you take
At
1.
least you're not knocked out. So.
True.
So you're dazed.
Yeah.
Yeah, as the rocks come up, the disheveled ground, the sidewalk kicks up concrete, and just Adam, you get clocked right in the face. Your head goes up,
Yeah.
and you taste blood in your mouth. Elias, one hits you in the chest. All right, Adam, your turn.
Okay. Yeah, after I like run out of that AoE but still get clocked by a rock, I'm just gonna like back up a bit, stay to myself, and then run and hit this dude in the stomach.
Okay.
I'm gonna rapid strike him.
Okay, do it up. Roll the hit.
Sword boy or
Sword
Yeah.
boy.
sword boy?
Hitman boy.
Sword boy or sword
That's
lady?
32 to hit.
Sword
That
boy.
misses. Yeah, that hits. Damage?
7 damage.
Nice.
He fails by 2 degrees.
Nice.
I get another hit.
You do.
Nice.
All right, roll the hit.
That's 18 to hit.
Just hits.
Nice.
Okay. 7 damage again.
3 degrees of damage.
I get another hit.
Oh,
Wow.
bam, bam.
That's a 16 to hit, so I miss.
You miss, yeah. But you come in and you're just Dragon Ball Z punching this guy.
Yeah, I like to think I punch him right in the stomach, and then he like knocks back a bit, and then I like am behind him and punch him again. He like gets thrown the other way.
Yeah. He's just getting bounced around.
Yeah.
Okay. Some
Nice.
Rock Lee versus
yeah.
Gara ass shit over here. Okay. Jackie, your turn.
Alright, when this guy comes at me, I'm gonna like try to I'm gonna move and like push his head into like a telephone pole or something, as hard as
Sure.
I can.
Okay. Roll the hit.
But I'm using telekinesis. I'm like, whoop,
Oh, okay. Yep.
because I'm not doing that shit alone. Ooh. I rolled an 18, 19. Plus 9 is 27.
Yeah. This guy, you move towards the telephone pole, and he just hits it and just flips back and is completely knocked out. Flips in the air, lands on his face. Just, you were worried for a second. You're like, did I kill him? But you're like, okay, no, he's okay. He was a minion, so you fucked him up. So all the minions are gone.
I'm gonna run. Actually, I'm gonna stay where I am and be like, "You okay, guys?
Fine.
Did you see that shit?"
Yeah, sure did.
Evan, your turn.
Okay, so I'm still.
Yeah, still
up with
squared up with
the
that.
edge.
She's recovered now a bit. She's like,
Okay.
And guard.
I'm gonna throw a few hits at her.
okay.
That's cool.
Melee hits, yeah?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yep, unarmed
So I'm
attack.
just like, all right, I'm gonna go straight up for like straight punch to her
Okay.
face. Oh, actually, no, wait. I'm gonna drop and sweep the leg.
Oh,
No mercy.
oh no!
Jenny.
Oh no.
And that's my unarmed.
Yeah.
You can also, you can also use a hero point to re-roll and add 10 if you roll below 10.
So I add
10 to the 3, yeah.
10 to 3. All right,
Yeah.
so 13.
Yeah, you sweep the leg, but they see it. They're just like, they always sweep the leg. Yeah.
Step back.
He jumps back, yeah. Unfortunately, the move did not work. Bad rolls, sorry. Anything else?
Can I take like a couple steps back then?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Sort
So
of a,
sweep the leg, come up, and like step back a little bit.
Yeah.
She recovers.
okay. Elias.
After the ground gets broken out from under Adam and I'm like, all right, this isn't gonna work like this. And I charge a ball of soulfire and throw it back at that dude.
Old reliable.
Yeah.
All right,
I can't
so
wait
you-
to miss this one and catch him on the home man.
Yep, so this ball of green soul energy conjures in your hand, and you... Da-da-da-dun-da-dun.
Nice.
That said, might actually hit.
Maybe.
Unnatural 20.
That hits.
Ooh, first try, boys.
First soulfire of the season.
Yes.
Nice.
Had to make it.
They fail by 1 degree.
Cool.
So it hits them. Again, he tries to deflect it with his sword, and it just goes right through his blade and hits him in the head. He's and you see veins along his forehead just pulsing. Okay, anything else?
I just kind of grin. I'm like, you're not smart enough to block those.
Hey, enemy. As you guys are fighting, you hear a and around the corner where Evan was, a black van just and starts moving down the road. Evan and Jackie, you're not flying, are you?
No.
All right, you two are on the sidewalk. You two make dodge rolls, or
Are we in the building?
no, you're outside.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay. Cool.
You're basically fighting on the street right now.
Okay.
So she was hitting him into the street pulling him in. So both of you make dodge rolls. So just add your dodge.
Nice. I thought that was gonna be a 1.
13 and 7, 20.
20? Okay.
22.
All right, both of you avoid as this van tries to run you down and keeps driving. You both are able to move out of the way.
Straight up. Like,
I thought they were straight up gonna.
Yeah.
I thought they were straight up gonna take out guns and be like.
See,
Are you in big police territory now? And the back opens up. You see one of the black-clad individuals there, motioning as the two who are engaged with you look and start running towards as the car slows down a bit for them to try and catch up. Adam, you were first.
Me first.
These bitches ain't
fast.
They're not.
These bitches ain't.
You said, what's this? 17? So, yeah, 2.
Okay, so one of them is dazed and one of them's stunned.
getting nice.
Okay.
Bitches ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, the female's dazed, and the guy just is on the ground like,
And he's stunned.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's just like, the ringing in his ears, just his whole equilibrium thrown off,
I'll end
everything.
my turn between them and the van.
Okay. Jackie, your turn.
I'm gonna friggin' push the van.
Okay. Try and throw the van.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay.
Like, I'm gonna try to get it to, like, crash.
Okay. So you're attacking the van.
Yeah.
Okay.
These bitches ain't getting in this van.
I'm like Magneto.
Yeah. With what ability?
My telekinesis.
Okay.
Or
What's-
actually, I'm not gonna try to make it crash. I'm just gonna try to crush the engine. Like, just, like, crush the front of the car.
Okay. Okay. So roll an attack roll to apply enough pressure to destroy the front of this van.
13? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13?
No, not total, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
22.
22.
Yeah.
Okay. That hits. Alright, toughness roll.
For a car.
And they have stats. 23.
Are you kidding me?
It's a car. It's pretty tough. It's got a lot of toughness. Oh, it's it's toughness. It wouldn't be a will save, obviously.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Yeah, you try and apply the force
Yeah.
onto it, but it's going a little too fast, too much movement, chaos. And you see the hood, like, dent a bit, but it's not enough to affect the engine.
I'm gonna use extra effort to try to crush it again.
Sure, go for it.
What the fuck? That's 18.
18?
Plus 9 is
Yep, you hit.
7.
Okay.
Again. Swear to God.
23.
Dude!
Roll another 50.
What the fuck?
Dude, cars have a defense of 8. I don't know what to tell you.
Wait, she got a 27?
Yeah, does to hit.
So to hit, and then my damage is 7, so 7 plus 15 is 22. That's
Oh,
what
so
they
like-
have to be.
Nope.
That's funny.
That's bullshit!
I'm so glad we bought American.
What the
It's a guys
fuck?
for Venture Bros. Get in.
Come on.
I got 1 fatigue.
Evan, your turn.
Okay, so the sword guy is on the ground.
Yeah, and stunned.
and the redheaded girl is just like, ugh.
Yeah, she's still moving, but she looks a little grotty.
Alright, I'm gonna capitalize and try to haymaker her ass like straight up.
KO.
All right.
KO.
So that's plus 10.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So that's 29.
That definitely hits.
KO.
All right, so what's the damage on your fists? It should say.
says damage 6, DC 21.
Okay, DC 21. She had 1 injury from before. That's a 13 total. So
That's-
21.
2 degrees.
2 degrees of damage.
Nice.
Okay, so she takes an injury. So you
So I straight up put my fist like in her face. Like,
yeah, she's like, you run inside and just and you just feel like the nose crack behind.
did she get like knocked flat or?
Yeah, she sort of falls flat and then just has to recover back up. Just like blood smeared all over the asphalt. Did you want to do something?
As she's, so she like falls to the ground and just starts trying to get up.
Yeah.
Can I run up and just straight up like soccer kick her in the face?
Yeah. So you can use extra effort.
Yeah,
So yep,
so
that'll
I'm
be
gonna
it.
do that,
All right,
and
and another hit.
So that's 20.
Hits.
Okay.
So again,
Damn.
Bobbering.
I know.
natural 1.
Oh my god.
Are you trying to kill her?
I mean, that's a good question. Do you want this to be lethal or not? That's up to you. You can
Not necessarily.
Got it.
But
Yep.
I won't particularly feel bad.
Yeah.
If she dies.
Yeah,
she
you
dies.
There's
come up,
another
she
one.
hit her in the face, and they roll back, and as they're trying to recover, you just
Oh man.
Oh god.
you just hit her right in the temple, and she crumbles to the ground, and she rolls twice, and sword clatters.
Damn.
Okay, can I do one last thing?
Absolutely.
Grab her sword.
Yeah, sure.
I just
Allow
like,
it.
shing.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Elias, your turn.
Just fucking.
The other boy, before he can have the chance to get up, I'm going to create another ball of soul fire. I'm going to throw a soul snare at him
Just teabag.
Snare. Okay.
Yep. and pull him towards me. Now he's what, stunned?
Yeah, he
So-
is stunned.
What can he do against that?
I don't.
Anything?
He can't take actions, but
I think
his
he's still
defenses are
defend,
still okay.
yeah.
Does prone lower his defenses?
Prone?
No, I think
No, I don't
you
believe.
just can't attack when you're prone unless you have.
You are hindered. -5 penalty on close
you have
attack
the
checks.
thing.
+5 bonus to attackers' close attack check.
Oh, okay.
Oh, range attacks are -5. But this is he has to resist this, right? Your soul snare.
Yeah, move object.
That's right.
Oh, okay. So you rolled a hit.
Yeah.
Technically, you have a -5 to hit because he's prone. But I'll just let you roll normally for this one case because you wouldn't know that.
10.
10.
Yeah.
Nice.
Plus what?
It's a grapple check.
Plus
so I think
it'd be what 5?
Whatever the rank of the snare is.
Yeah, it'd be 5.
Oh,
So it'd be 15.
Yeah, it does not hit. They're able to just roll out of the way as the snare comes in, and it looks like they're just slowly recovering from it. Anything else?
I guess I'll run in his direction.
Okay.
So weird the stun doesn't lower defenses.
I know,
Yeah, that's
very strange.
That's bizarre.
Enemy B.
I feel like the only way that wouldn't work is if I missed it.
Having been
Well,
stunned,
I think
it definitely
impaired-
does.
Yeah.
Impaired lowers it.
He is stunned, so he misses his turn.
Nice.
The guy in the back of the car kind of looks, and you see him drive it, and you see him turn around. Make up another perception roll, Evan.
Right, you rolled for this, right?
No, you do. Yep.
Perception's on this.
Oh, okay. Forgive my ignorance.
You are all set.
Nat 20.
Oh!
There you go.
Didn't
You
even
hear,
matter.
they're a lost cause. Just go.
From which one?
The guy in the van.
Big
And
man.
saying that
he's,
to who?
he's yelling it to the driver,
Oh, okay.
and he pulls out a.
When I hear that, can I shout something to them?
Yeah, you can shout. That's free
I'm
action.
like, all right. When I hear that, I'm like, stop the van! They're gonna try to leave. I'm gonna start
Okay.
going to the van.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
He pulls out a small glass orb with this green mist inside, and you guys look behind you as the minions that you've knocked out just puff away into this mist and surge towards the orb and are absorbed into it.
Pokeball.
And
It's fucking awesome. Sorry for. I don't know if I can
They're
swear.
putties.
and
Okay, cool.
but the two other individuals aren't affected, it seems.
Okay.
And they're starting to drive away. So I'll give you guys
Will the car
I'll give you guys one round
struggling?
to stop. Huh?
I said, would the car at least be struggling?
You hear like a
Great.
Adam return.
Okay.
This fucking
Uh,
car.
I'm gonna start running alongside the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like run alongside the driver's like window and be like, "Hey, stop, van, stop it."
Stop or I'll say stop
he's
again.
Like, he's like driving. He has the black mask on. He's like looking over. He's like,
I'm gonna try to like Spider-Man my way into this van.
he's just
Like
like,
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and like jump on the roof and like kick in the window.
okay.
Some James.
Are you trying to hit him essentially?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm trying to like kick him as I get.
Yeah.
In the van.
Roll with a -2 for his cover.
Okay. What do you want me to roll to hit or agility or
To
how
hit.
do you want me to do this? Hit.
I have no doubt that you've run up the back of Titans. So you know, I think this is okay.
Okay.
Is the window closed?
Huh?
Is
He's
the window rolled up?
going through the windshield.
Oh, yeah.
I hope that is.
driver's side window. He just like rolls it up.
With a -2. With
Fucking
20.
crank.
Okay, that hits.
Okay.
He's a minion.
Boss got cheap on us again with the escape vehicle.
So I kick through.
Yeah.
And I hit him.
Yeah,
and
you-
now I'm in the van.
Yeah, you clock him in the head, and the vehicle immediately.
Yeah. Yep. I guess I'll jump out.
Oh my
Make an agility roll.
So dumb.
My character's like,
18.
what the fuck?
18. Okay. Will, just roll me a d20.
Me? All right.
Yeah. Just tell me what the number is.
That's cocked.
Yeah, reroll.
10.
10. The van. When you did that, force the wheel to the side, the vehicle flips.
Yep.
And the guy in the back's like, oh, and you,
You're like Deadpool
in
this
pure Spider-Man fashion, are in the center, like, ooh, twisted through, and you get out of the open back door, and you roll on the ground,
Yeah.
and you're okay as a van.
Damn.
The van explodes behind me. I'm like,
You start walking away.
yeah.
Okay, Jackie.
I mean, is the van still going?
There's the bald individual is the only one that's left. He just got over his stunned. It's Will. It's Will. It's just Will.
He's wearing an Under Oath t-shirt from 5 years ago.
Never kill me.
I'm an American hero.
I'm gonna go up to him
Okay.
And I'm gonna like
Give him a kiss.
Casually.
give him a little kiss.
You doing okay?
How you doing? I'm gonna actually try to mind read him,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna like yell at him. Is he on the ground or is he like standing up or?
Yeah, he just got up.
All right.
Actually, no, he wouldn't. He's still on the ground because he's stunned while prone, so he'd have to wait a turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to him while he's on the ground, and I'm gonna kind of like put my like foot on it. And I'm gonna like, who are you? And I'm gonna try
Okay.
to read his mind.
All right, you don't have to roll. It's mind reading. It's a will save for me.
Oh, right. Is-
Natural 1.
Oh, jeez.
I know this guy's whole fucking
Yeah,
backstory.
total is 9.
Yeah, I mean it's
So automatic minus 1.
8,
8, so 18 is what I have to beat. So yeah, 3 degrees.
so I get pretty much this guy's.
You know everything about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your favorite color?
It's like from Shadow of Mordor or whatever.
All right. So you see. You see.
Galaxy brain.
You see him coming up behind you.
Yeah.
I gotta get the proper. Thank you. You see. The first thing you see is snow. Just a heavy blizzard, and you hear an armor, and your vision comes in, and you see you're in the body of this person moving, and you're on horseback. And you see your vision is a bit skewed. It's just looks like you're looking out of a helmet.
Okay.
It's slit. And there's a whole line of other individuals. So a lot of them in black cloaks, and all of them sort of bundled up as they're moving through this mountain pass. And you hear a voice up ahead say, "We found it! We found it! Over here!" And as they're moving aside, people are starting to rush a bit forward, and you turn, and there's this sort of hole, like this cave inside of this mountain, and you move through, and there's a green light, and you're moving through, and you feel distress. There's this weird sensation going through your mind of that you're reading from this man, where he does not want to be here, but he has to be here. He is being compelled to be here.
Do I know by what or just?
Yeah, it's just a feeling you have.
Okay.
And you see just an individual step up front, and this light is so bright you have no idea what you're looking at. And this individual throws out their hands, and you see just long sleeves, and all you see are very long fingernails, sharp, and you hear, "Yes, this is it. Now, put it in a cage. I want," and poof, an explosion. And your memories feel kind of jumbled from there. You're moving through this chaotic source, and you hear, you get brought back to inside of this Italian bistro, in front of this table.
Yeah.
This lamplight, and these figures, all human in appearance around you. And you see the girl who's
KO'd.
KO'd from Evan, but looking fine, his arms crossed. And he says, "We found none today, but yesterday's quarry was good enough. We'll begin our search again tomorrow, and we will bring you back. Now, let us adjourn for the," and one of the people turn their heads aside, and you come back. Combat, we'll consider combat over.
Okay.
Do I get his name? What's his name?
He doesn't know his name.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do I know what they were talking about?
They were talking about people, finding people.
Okay. All right. kind of just like look down at him like quizzically, like, where are you from?
Stuff it up your ass. And
Listen,
he spits blood up at you.
oh,
You're out of combat now, all of you, so you can.
I like
Okay.
I kick him. I'm just like, you.
When you kick, you feel like like you kind of hurt your foot for a second against his side. There's some sort of armor.
What the hell?
Like I'm casually walking back. I'm like, I stopped the van.
Yeah, this is a fire hydrant. Like,
Good job. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm walking to the red-haired, or the other guy that's
yeah, the one that Jackie's
the
with
other
right now.
one's knocked out cold. I like point at Elias's or Cory's character Elias. I'm like, you make sure she doesn't do anything.
I think
And,
you
and,
did a good job of that. I don't think she's gonna
Walk
do
up
anything.
to the other
Chief.
one. Is the other one like whatever he says? I'm like whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the other one conscious? The guy.
The guy is
That's
she's
who I'm
over him right
talking
now.
to.
Yep.
The other guy with the sword or the mini dude?
guy
Which
with
one? I'm
the
sorry.
The guy that
sword.
the guy that had the sword that was with the redheaded girl.
Yeah, that's what she's
Yeah,
talking
that's
to
who
you
I'm
right now.
talking
The
to right now.
I
bald
walk
headed
up
one.
beside her. I'm like move. They only. This will make him understand. Like pull out a little pocket knife, grab him by the hair. I'm like, tell me everything right now.
Wait.
Put it up to his face.
As soon as you do that, I'm like, no. Stop.
I'm like, and what exactly are you gonna do?
I already got information.
What did you get?
They came from some weird place.
He's looking at you.
I've described to you what I saw. I'm like, they came from weird place. They found this thing. I don't know. They're looking for other people. He doesn't know his name. His memories are all fucked up.
Like, how compelling. And I flip him over and like kick him. Do I like lift up his shirt? Do I see like the armor and everything?
Yeah, you actually see. So the armor that they wear, and it seems to go up their shelves and their arms, their sleeves. It's this. You've never seen anything quite like it before. It's this like perfectly made to fit platinum armor, and it has these sort of ridges along, almost like plate. Or like scale mail essentially along, and it's and you see Evan on the chest. You see a silver shield symbol with a crimson sword and angel wings about in red. Yeah.
All right. So he's still is his sword next to him still or whatever?
Yeah, it's clattered on the ground.
All right. I just like kick it away. and you the sword. I'm like, what's your name? Whatever. If he moves, like stab him in the leg or something, and I pull out my cell phone and like make a call. Mike, uncle, come to the bistro right now.
You'll hear.
I don't care what you're doing. It's important. Trust me, okay? Why did you give me a phone? If I could start arguing with whoever it is, why did you give me a phone if you're not gonna answer when I call you? Like, what is the deal?
All right, yeah, he agrees.
I walk up to Elias. I'm like, who the hell is this guy?
I don't know, but is this lady supposed to be so still?
I don't.
She's like the family.
Yeah, she's in the family.
I kind of look at the sword and I kind of toss it.
Here, turn. I'm like,
Guys, like,
what are you doing?
I'm gonna walk in and pick up the sword.
Not you, uncle. Just be here. You know the address, right? You sent it to me. You should know it. I'll text it to you. It's in the chat. Just look in the chat. Like hang up. I'm like, all right. I need to keep these two here until we can get some answers out of them, and it's nothing that you particularly special individuals need to worry about. So if you want to hang out, you can, but if not, I would leave because this is probably about to get very serious. So I'm like, go and pick up the other swords towards the guy.
I'm like, well, I think we should stay.
I'm already like walking.
Yeah.
Like you guys are just like looking at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some personal stakes in this. I don't think we should leave.
we can't let him kill him. Right?
I call back. I'm like, I'm not going to kill them.
Yes, he's not gonna kill him.
Walk up and I kick the girl over. I'm like, wake up.
You kill her by accident.
Their head falls off. Oh boy.
Do you have like a belt or something on her?
Sure.
All right, I just like yank it off, start tying her.
Yeah. You can find them both pretty easily.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna continue. Well, I'm gonna keep this link up with this dude.
Okay. While you guys wait for Evan's uncle to show up, what are you two doing?
Fucking weird.
Should we take everyone back into the restaurant? Is that what we're doing?
If I had my way, we'd be watching this from the top of that building.
That's what we were supposed to do. And then he saw somebody.
You gave permission to punch.
While they're
Yeah, he saw you go
picking
through
up
the
them,
window
just like
when
dragging
you
them over against the
sped.
wall and like seating them next to each other.
Okay. You sit them down.
He said, when you sped by. Not when.
Did you just correct it? Oh my god.
It's like, oh, he saw you when you sped.
It was like you just said sped.
You lose a hero point. Yeah, you see Evan, or this individual who has not named himself yet to you, grab and put these people against the building.
Like they're sitting, like how would you get arrested? You get sit on the curb. Just put them there.
Can I run back to the van and see if anyone's still in it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see a roll.
14.
You don't find them. You find green mist.
They dipped.
But you do find the orb. It threw in basically where the gas and brake pedal are. Must have flew.
Taking that.
Yeah, you
taking that orb.
grab it.
All
Put that in your inventory.
Yeah.
Green orb.
I'm gonna keep trying to talk to this dude.
He's
I'm like, listen, I can get this information one way or another. It's easier if you just tell me.
I'm like next to her, I'm like, trust me. This will not end well for you.
make an intimidate roll. First, though, Evan, make an intimidate roll to assist and see if you get a bonus.
Thing for that. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I don't.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, I see.
I'm just remembering the stats.
Kid. Life is a night.
Plus 6, right?
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
Intimidation.
Oh.
It was not a
So
simple
it'd be
plan.
10?
Yeah.
Okay, you get plus 2.
14. 22.
Okay. He kind of looks at the two of you.
Let's go, no name, anytime now.
He's like,
A Belgrade doesn't speak of secrets.
A what?
Doesn't say anything.
I'm gonna
Booger head.
I'm gonna read his continue reading his mind, and I'm gonna see if I can. I'm just gonna pull up some random fact about him, like just.
When he was in
well,
third grade, you
that's
shit his
happening.
pants.
Just like, Uncle, make sure, please bring my sword. Hang up.
And I'm just gonna be like, listen, I know you didn't want to be over there when you found whatever that thing was. The dude with the long nails, creepy looking.
They sort of, their eyes grew a little wide, that realization, then looked down. You saw nothing.
I kind of aggressively lean down and I'm I'm in your head. There's no secrets you can keep from me.
And looks like they look up and then they look at you, Evan, and like, and all of you who are looking see the eyes sort of pulse green. And then,
I take a couple steps back.
yeah.
Because I don't know what's gonna happen. We would step back a little bit.
And they just,
Explode, is he?
I don't know.
and he just drops forward.
Interesting. I look at the redheaded chick. I'm like, what about you?
Unconscious still.
Still, I thought you casual too.
If you want to try and resuscitate, you can make a treatment.
No, it'll be easier.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
She just stays
You
there.
can
I want to check out this dude though.
your mental connection broke.
Can I do a treatment check on him?
Sure.
I'm like, that's terrible. That's 8.
He's dead.
So is he just like on his side?
Yeah. Oh, he fell forward. Like,
Oh. Alright, I'll just like flip him over, go through his shit. Let's see what he was keeping on him.
yeah. Yeah, you know.
Did he just...
If you have a problem with this, you don't have to be here. Isn't exactly your business anymore. I like put my back to her and like start going through his
Yeah, you don't see anything on them. Just there's like the belt that held their sword onto there and everything. They are very well dressed, aside from all the marks you guys gave.
Yeah.
Blood. Yeah. But you don't find any like personable. There's no wallet,
Okay.
no keys, no
Same
ID.
thing with the other
Yeah,
chicks.
nothing.
Okay, cool.
No driver's license.
You find their social security card.
I'm surprised you don't know it. How far deep you went into his mind.
Yeah.
And I walk over to the van and see what's up with that.
As I'm walking back with this orb, I'm like, I see you first.
Just
Yeah.
holding it. This is pretty cool.
I'm like, hey, Elias, I found that thing they used to summon the Foot Clan.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Can I hold it?
Yeah, sure.
I'm like, now.
Just walk up on them like,
Yes.
back and forth. I'm like, stop that. You don't even know what this is. Take it. How old are you?
Old enough to know that thing summons ninjas.
So should you be throwing it around, playing with it like a child?
Absolutely, yes.
I'm with him on this one.
Who are you guys? I'm insane.
Wait, hold it up and say like, I summon you.
No.
Yeah.
Starts to pulse. Not.
It goes detonates. Leveling several city blocks.
G.
Again, that's in the chat, boys.
Alright, I'm not sure what kind of check to roll to see what it is.
Make an intelligence roll.
Intelligence roll? Or whatever. Is there like a history roll?
It'll
Just
be-
intelligence.
Okay.
So intellect.
I'm just looking up 5e the other day. I'm like, what is there history?
I keep hitting my mic. I'm sorry. I know. Bad me.
That's 2, right?
On a professional. Yeah.
Alright, so 11.
11.
Yeah.
There is something familiar about this device,
Interesting.
and you certainly have not seen anything like it since you arrived here.
Okay.
But you're like, I swear.
It's like, interesting. Uncle will probably want to see this. And I just kind of like,
Like, hang on, can I
Football.
see that thing again?
absolutely not.
I just want to touch it.
Congrats. I don't want you to.
All I want to do is know
Just
where
like
it's
in
from.
business casual attire, like covered in the blood of some lady I just fucking killed. And he's
Yeah.
like, give me the ball. No.
I'm like, well, do you know what it is?
Yeah. Hold on. Who are you? Who are you? Why are you coming in here?
Mr. Italian Bistro.
The owner
I
of
bet
the
he's in the
bistro.
mafia.
Just, like, pass it to like my other hand. I'm like, my name's Evan. I own the bistro.
Are you in the mafia?
Yeah, what was
He's
up with the
definitely in the
fireball?
mafia.
The fireball?
Yeah.
What
You
was
know.
with your fireball sword?
I asked you first.
Well, obviously, I have certain abilities, just like you do. I'm surprised you're surprised, to be honest.
I mean, it's not the type of thing you see outside of an Italian restaurant.
I would agree.
True.
I mean, like disappearing. What were they? Ninjas?
Yeah,
is what you
ninjas.
said? I'm not sure what that is, but sure.
It's them.
Like
Them. Got it.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, come
Like
on.
this dude doesn't know.
I'm just like holding
know,
a
it's okay.
glowing, like Shang Tsung fucking. Compelling. Like, go back to the redhead.
Yeah,
chick.
you guys see at the end of the street a pair of headlights and a
Oh,
black.
I'm sorry. What time of day is it?
It's like
Get it.
past sundown. It's
Okay, like
maybe
early
like
evening.
9ish.
Oh, okay.
Hit
Not
8 or
early
9.
Evening, no.
Yeah. You see a black limousine start coming down.
Just like looking. I'm like,
Game on.
And
I like try to hide a little bit.
a man, an older gentleman, opens the driver's side and then looks and sees the destroyed van and walks around. Opens the door. And you hear, "Oh, Evan!" And you
Uncle.
see stepping out the old man from the bar, Rebel and Empire. Step out. Strange white jacket with the belts along the side. Deep, just scarred and wrinkled skin. Grain, black hair. Just comes up and he's like, "Oh, Evan, it is good to see you. Huh? In good health, I see that a lot happened over here. Yeah. Well, how are you?"
Evan's already irritated. It's like, Uncle, can we focus? We found this.
Oh, hold on
They
though.
seem to be from our...
Your brow is doing that thing again that comes down a lot.
Can you please take this seriously?
Oh, what is it to take serious?
Bring my sword like I asked.
Oh, did I?
Did you?
Hold on.
Like,
Yeah, he like
things summoned in.
goes out. Hold on. Goes to the limousine and like pops open the trunk. And it's like a tennis racket, like a fish trophy, like one of those like fake ones that you press a button and like talk.
Like stand there behind him holding the thing. Like,
Oh, here it is. It's like wrapped in towels, and you see this. What does your sword look like?
it has like a silver blade with like just a jet black handle, same metal for the pommel and the crossguard. The crossguard is twisted opposite directions.
Nice. Yeah, the sheath is here somewhere. It gives you the sword. Oh, here it is. It gives you the.
Like, hold it.
Yeah.
Here,
I just like run up to the guy, the old guy. I'm like, hey, it's you. I remember you.
Oh, you see, Evan, I am famous
swear.
here.
To all the gods of the realms, if you know these kids, I'm going to go ballistic.
He does know us. We know him.
I don't know him. Who is this dude?
He was the guy.
Sighs heavily.
He was the guy in the back of the place we saw V play. The old man that we told you about. Sorry. The old man we told you about.
I met him at that
the
place,
old
the place with the daiquiris that I love, really.
The place that we explicitly discussed that you would no longer go to.
We thought you might have died.
Oh.
Very well.
There was a bunch of blood where we were talking to you, and then we came back to try and find you, and there was blood.
Oh, yeah, sometimes you have to handle problem with, and points to the destroyed van and the dead person over there. He's just Huh? Oh, hand that over. What is it?
Do you know what this is? We found it.
Oh, yeah.
Calculations in my head.
What does it mean? I don't know.
Oh,
Wait.
One of them is alive too. And point to the red-headed chick
that
with the
is
sword,
good.
like point.
Usually you do not leave them alive, so I'm glad you did this time.
Wait, who's them?
I'm learning.
Who are you?
I'm learning nuance. What can I
Hold
say?
on. What is happening here? Are you guys from here? Like here?
Your uncle looks at you.
No, look at him. Is the assistant with him? Like,
Oh, Najib?
yeah.
No, you have the driver.
You know, like knock on the driver. I'm like, come here. It's gonna like leave my uncle with them. I'm
yeah.
like, you handle them. I'll take care of the remaining.
No. To answer your previous question.
I didn't think so. You knew where the Amber Belt was.
Oh, we are from faraway place, fairy tale land.
What does that mean?
It means your fairy tales are a lot lighter in tone than what I am used to. There's not enough blood.
Okay, but
Like
like,
walk about the driver. I'm like, not nearly enough.
what about like a name? Like, where are you from?
Yeah,
What's the name of the place you're from?
Well, technically, Realm does not have the name per se. Because why would you name your own universe? That's just goofy. Well, like we come from Arcarian Empire.
Arcarian Empire.
You must have heard of it. You seem pretty flabbergasted.
That's not why.
What is that?
What is what?
I like walk back up. The driver has the
Is
like,
that
throw in the trunk, slam it shut.
Driver's like, gets in the seat, rolls up the windows, knowing that he should not be hearing or doing anything.
Just
Yeah.
blinders on.
But how'd you get to the New Yorkian Empire?
how'd you get to our dimension?
Oh, it must have happened a few months ago, yeah. So you wouldn't remember he was in bed, recovering from deadly wounds.
Like, roll my eyes. I'm like, whatever. I somehow knew it would come back to this. So it always doesn't it?
I've been here a few times before, many times. And, you just have to, you find a place you like, and when you're fleeing from someone, you jump at, you come to a place you like.
I have so many questions.
Yeah, hold on. We
I'm
gotta
sure,
talk
but
about
I'm
this.
afraid we're gonna have to cut this short before this one wakes up. I don't know if you noticed.
You're right.
Particular
You're
skill
right.
set that would be a problem. So
But
You're
we,
right.
I think we'll take our leave.
We should
Nice
take
meeting
care
you.
of. We should have this conversation in a better place. I think police will come soon with all the ruckus. Huh?
Good point. We should get out of here.
So you can come to our house.
What?
Get in. Oh, don't listen. Do not listen to Evan. Evan is how do you phrase it?
I swear, if you call me bitter again,
Oh, sour.
Like, when you say house, you mean house on
Like here.
Earth
Yeah, in Carnegie Hill.
so not in like another.
Well, that means why would we flee only to go back to place?
Wait, why did you flee? All right, we'll talk.
We
about
have
this.
conversation
Yeah,
later.
Okay, let's go. I'm just making sure we're
Listen,
not
I
going
get it,
to
but,
another
like-
This is all-
dimension
This is all very
again.
confusing. Let's just
Come on,
go.
get in. I want to show you
Yeah.
these vehicles.
Shotgun.
What the fuck?
You don't get shot.
I'm like
in the
about
limo.
to open it.
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, your uncle kind of like there's this sort of dichotomy that you guys might see with Evan and his uncle, where like, your uncle kind of expects you to open the door for him, like these little things, just like of respect, to like open and let him and guests in first. If you comply,
I totally still do it, even though I'm pissed.
yeah. Yeah,
Before he does though, can I pull him aside? Like, should we involve them in this?
yeah.
Yeah.
The sign says, no.
Should we involve them in this?
Yeah. Who are these people?
We're like having the parallel conversation. Yo, who are these people?
I'm like,
This one first.
I'm like, they're
Yeah.
kids. Look at them. It shows them like.
Evan, I have been watching them for a while now. They are more than just their age. If I'm being honest here, what we are trying to accomplish here, or what I have been, won't be possible without them. And you, for that matter.
Defer to your wisdom for now. But
Very good.
they are still kids. Let's not push it too far. I'm like, all right, hey, come on, get in the car. You can come with us.
Yeah, and while
Shout over.
while that small conversation happening, you guys.
Yeah.
Should we trust him?
I don't even know who the fuck they are.
Yeah, me either.
Me either.
Speak a little louder, just so.
Me either.
Yeah.
Just some old dude and some Italian guy. I don't really.
This is
I don't
like,
really know.
keep going as a town.
Well, I don't know, it sounds pretty fancy though.
I don't think we should get them like deep into this stuff.
I mean, they
that-
already kind of seem pretty deep into their own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like they don't know about like Cam probably.
Well, we don't
and-
have to tell them anything. We just need to get the information we need from that woman.
I just want to know why the fuck they're here.
Walk over
Yep.
to them. I'm like, hey.
But they're in the limo now, so
Oh,
you like
are they?
get in.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, cool. Just get in, close the door.
Yeah, you guys are interrupted
Oh,
as both brief conversations, and the older man comes into and he says, "Oh," and start driving. He said, "Oh, Evan, you even introduced me."
Oh, Evan, that's your name.
Yes, that's my name.
My
Am I
name
like
is-
sitting across from them? I'm just like, yeah.
yeah, you 2, 3 are on one side.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is my uncle.
Yeah.
It seems you've already met though.
I am.
pleasure to meet is Samuel.
Samuel. Shake his hand.
I'm like,
Oh, very sorry. That was rude of me.
After Cam, I don't trust handshakes anymore.
true.
I
Good
don't know what
point.
that
And you guys are suckers for doing it.
You're right.
I've now stolen your ability.
It's like finally someone with some smart. Nod. Not too live.
Do any of you drink? It was below a compartment in this like
yeah.
very, very, very nice sort of whiskey.
Yeah, like
I can drink, but I feel like it'd be wasted.
I'll pass.
It's not wasted in good company. Eh? Evan, you want to drink? I'll pour you drink.
an,
Here you go. Takes edge off. You can't take his edge off.
The glass
take
like
it.
breaks.
I didn't take it, just like set it down. Like,
You like take it and you feel like there's a little bubbling. It's like your heat.
Yeah. what was it, like Avatar?
Tastes
You
expensive.
said you wanted.
like, huh?
Did you say yes?
In any other circumstance, yes, but no, absolutely not.
No, thank you.
No more for us then.
So, about this empire that you guys are from.
How did you get here from there?
Yeah, that.
I have traveled a lot in my day to many different places, and I found your realm to be very temperate and nice, and decided to, make our way here due to. He looks at Evan. and then back.
Extenuating circumstances.
That's exactly what I was going to say out of game. That's pretty crazy.
I know.
So did you just go from dimension to dimension looking for one that was nice?
Sort of.
Oh, one does not simply walk into other dimensions.
Yeah, that's
You sort of leap and hope for best. If you know where you're going, you have better chance. But it is I thought this would be a nice place, and then it was going through apocalypse and everything, and thought, if they recover from this, that's the worst of it, huh?
I mean, I guess you're right.
Smooth sailing from that. And so far, I was right.
It hasn't really been that bad here, to be honest.
I mean, I guess it's pretty nice here, but
When you're not.
yeah, who are the ninjas?
Yeah, so like to what end? Like you just dimension hopping, and what are these guys following you?
yeah.
I was
Because
hoping.
we've got business with them too.
I was hoping that wasn't the case, but seems they found us.
So you brought them here.
Well, they shouldn't have the means to get here anyway.
But they're here.
It seems to be. They found a way.
Or what are they are they trying to take you back?
No, I don't think they even know we are here, really. If they
But-
do, I don't know.
Not entirely sure how they figured out that we came here, to be honest. It's kind of...
I don't know if they're here for us or not.
So what's their deal? What are they after?
And who are they?
Well, he pulls out the orb.
Could I quickly update them? Like, they wore, like, the family
Yeah.
armor and all that.
Yeah. In the trunk. Oh. Well, he holds up the orb. Says, this artifact here. It is an interesting device used by the Varu family. And Evan, you
kind of
know,
flinched
yeah,
from it,
Evan, you immediately know a sort of have a recollection of this particular family.
Yeah.
And it's not good.
So it is them. They did manage to track us down here.
Well, perhaps they only yes.
Like long lost cousins, or what's going on?
Not particularly. And it's not something I would particularly like to discuss here, Uncle, in front of strangers.
I looked at the driver in the front and then, oh well, yeah, we'll wait till we get to Manor.
That's not really what I meant. Just another one.
Don't worry. Evan doesn't like talking about back home. I understand. Last time he left, he was a bit bloody. I get it. It's a rough topic. I won't talk too much about it, but
I mean, we don't need you to like indulge personal details. We're just like, we don't want to get stabbed by ninjas.
Yeah.
it is
Or
for.
let them kidnap our friends.
I don't know
Yes.
what Evan. Do you know what a ninja is?
No, they keep saying it. They also say the feet are chasing them or something. I don't know.
No, it's like,
Feet
the
are
dude-
chasing.
The dude's in
It
all
doesn't,
black.
doesn't make any sense because everyone uses their feet when they chase anything. So
The people in all black. They're like.
here's a
ninjas.
question: how come you were at the bistro?
Quite simply because we're tracking them.
Interesting.
Yeah, we were following them.
Oh, for what purpose?
They tried to kidnap one of our friends.
Oh,
You were there.
Yeah, it was at the concert.
what concert?
You were outside in the alley.
What alley?
I just talked to you about it.
How many daiquiris had you had?
Enough.
Clearly. I put the whiskey down. I'm like, no, thank you.
Oh no, the bar that I liked a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you met us out back. You said we smelled like the amble bell.
I thought you just needed to go to the bathroom really bad or something and had to run out back.
Nope, they were ninjas.
Maybe
wow.
they weren't there for.
These feet.
The Foot Clan.
Maybe
Trying to keep it together.
maybe they were there for him and got mixed up.
But why would they take Cam? How do you mix up a 12-year-old kid and whatever that guy is?
You can call him old. It's fine.
It is not their disservice to call me by my age. It is wisdom.
Well, these people, they the friend that they tried to kidnap from us, they're really young. Like Elias said, they're like 12-year-old kid.
Well, did this kid do anything to bother them at all?
No,
All right. No, they spent some time not on Earth.
Oh.
yeah, the kid's not really. Well, the kid's from here originally, but spent a long time not here.
Oh.
Ah, clarity. Such a precise series of events. Thank you. I can see this is gonna be a fruitious relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, well, we're still sizing up our.
I think we're all a little skeptical.
Oh, skepticism is good when you first meet someone. It is good, but that is why Evan and I are going to open the book and you can read most chapters. Now, takes another sip. As you guys are talking a bit more, the limo stops, and the door opens. Driver says, "Okay, now it is. We are here. Let us go in." And
After you.
as you exit the door, you see this sort of wrought iron fence, and beyond it, you can see there's sort of a carefully groomed brush along these brick walls, but you can see the building. It's this 3-story mansion. You see these decorated sort of vines between each window panel. There's countless rooms in it. You can't really see from this angle over here. There's trees above. It's this sort of Carnegie Hill, New York, it's near Central Park, and it is a very rich sort of area.
Yeah.
In this place, it almost seems New York itself is pretty condensed. Like buildings are side by side. There's not a lot of personal space or yard. But this place, it's almost as if half the block was created just for this building and its yard and gardens. As you enter in front, there is a fountain that isn't running right now. It's a little too late to be running the fountain over here, this sort of 3-layer fountain. And on the left, you can see a fence leading into a hedge maze. Excuse me.
It's like, well, that's
Yeah,
a cool
hedge
term
mage.
for a druid.
And on the right, a full garden, beautiful colors, and some exotic plants throughout. And there's steps leading up to the front doors. He steps in. So, oh, come on, you have to excuse. We have a bit more company. As we come in, I was with a guest talking. I told him to meet me here beforehand, but he will be joining us in conversations.
As he's like giving them a
okay,
load,
I
I'm like
guess.
walk back with like, does like anybody like an assistant approach the car?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like grab
Seems
them.
unfair.
I'm like,
Old money.
that's how I'm like make sure she
Other dimensional money.
stays secure and make sure she doesn't go anywhere. Gag her if you have
These
to.
They
guys
look
just,
over
go around
they know.
and pillage
Yeah,
and
like,
take over and destroy
getting paid not to
dimensions
ask
and move
questions.
on to the next one.
Sorry, only one conversation because we're recording, and that sucks. That's fine. They nod and they start bringing in the individual.
Okay.
Like a separate entrance.
Uncle, I'll see you inside. I'm gonna make sure this goes down.
Oh, very good.
Don't kill anyone.
Don't tell me what to do. Walk away.
Don't kill anyone.
Oh,
Thank you.
I was like, whoa, this place is awesome.
Yeah, you walk in and the front hall itself, it actually opens up into the other, you can see the other levels above all 3 floors. The hallways, there's, it's what a very wealthy household have. You have like the random busts of famous individuals above. There's a lot of, you can see almost at every wall there's some sort of weapon hanging. It's some sort of old blade or axe or hammer or something, just archaic weaponry, finely cleaned and put up mostly for decorative use. You don't really see it as like practical weapons. You move through these polished halls. You see there's a chandelier in the center that just blows up the entire place. As you step in, you hear hey, Mr. Bell, it's a pleasure to have you here. Yeah, and welcome home. And you see a very plain looking, greased back hair individual, stepping back, looking over, dressed in fine clothing that doesn't really fit them. Like the sleeves are kind of rolled up. One's rolled up a little higher than the other. They have their black coat on. It's their head butler. He's like, oh, Najib, well, then you take their coats. He's like, hey, yeah, coats, please. Eh?
I don't have a coat.
Coats.
Oh.
It's somewhere.
Oh, yeah, it was brisk outside. What the hell? You kids are gonna catch a cold if you don't get a fucking coat. Jeez, what are you bringing in over here? Oh, no, go. All right.
I'm just gonna look around the walls for like paintings of people or anything identifying.
Sure, make a perception roll.
Natural one.
He took his glasses off.
So bright. The chandelier.
Yeah, there's so much stuff around, just so much cluttered stuff. Your mind keeps getting detracted
Yep.
as you move through it. Oh,
What's that?
wow.
What's that?
Yeah, that's expensive. That's expensive. And he's like, oh, come to the tea room. Yeah, we'll have conversation. Eh?
Is this like a family house? Family estate?
How'd you get this house?
Oh, well, this is the Bell Estate, the Bell Manor.
And you're the bell.
Samuel Bell.
Cool.
I like rejoin them at this point.
There's like no
she's
recognition.
locked out. It's fine.
Oh, very good.
There's security on it.
We are just going to a tea room. My guest should be there.
They're not even from here, and they're so much more rich than me.
This is unfair.
None of this adds up to me.
Starts walking. And you have to go up a flight of stairs, as you do. And he's like talking about these things on the walls, but he doesn't really know anything about them. Just like, oh, this is a painting of, and it looks like a farm in like Arkansas or something. He's like, oh, this is from ancient land where they grow. And just kind of, he has no idea what he bought, but he just bought it because it looks expensive.
Like, go on, finish.
You don't understand. We don't have many guests around here.
Yeah.
There's a specific reason for that.
Anyway. And he goes, all right, now let us talk about everything. Yes, and he opens the door. And there's actually there's a fireplace going on the east side of the wall. Looks like to be a bedroom that was sort of converted into this. There's a circular table and some comfortable chairs around this sort of tea drinking area, and there's a cupboard with a bunch of china and whatnot. And you see sitting down at the table, wearing a McDonald's uniform, you see the sorcerer rise with a cup of tea, just like,
What?
oh, hello, I didn't know you'd be here. And,
Rise, what the hell?
and that's where we'll end tonight.
What? I did not expect that.
No.
Thank you for joining us on this week's episode of Initiative. Thank you, Will.
Yeah.
Hopefully be here next week
Pete will.
to continue this journey.
Thanks for bearing with me while I learn how to play.
Yeah, thanks for playing.
Really
Yeah,
good
you
job.
did good.
Good job, everyone, so far. Had a lot of fun. And if you like what you see, make sure you check us out on all the social media, Spotify. List them off. I gotta stop the music.
Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, anywhere you can get a podcast. Also on YouTube for VODs if you don't want to watch the Twitch VODs.
It's true.
And here every 6:30 p.m.
Yeah, Wednesday. Every Wednesday, 6:30 p.m.
Every
Eastern.
Every night.
Every night, 6:30. And it is September. As a reminder for people watching on Twitch. So, or even if you're not watching on Twitch, if you just want to go to our channel watching somewhere else and
do it up.
drop, it's cheaper subs this week. So you can sub to us for a month there and, just throw some money our way, help support the
It's like
channel.
It's like $1 or $2 off, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's $2 off.
We could get some real cameras.
Yeah.
Budget's good.
Yeah.
And if, like what you see, tune in next week.
Yes.
We love you and we're going to go raid.
Yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to raid.
All right.
But for everyone else.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.